Crystal with a Jangmo-o from Alola. We backport it into the game. Bunch of coding magic to make it happen. So we're gonna get started. Ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Never get tired saying no to being a boy.
Must live reality in the face.
All right,
You guys-
I'll make sure to tell him yes this time.
You guys
did it.
actually think we're gonna get under 130?
I think like 130 is a pretty bad time.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
I can understand
think
that. That'd be better than
playing on-
Ralts.
Playing on fast tech speed, I think I can beat 130. So playing on instant, I think I can get 125, maybe 120.
Man, this back sprite is such a massive head.
I really think you're underestimating this Pokemon. So like for instance, all right, I can't remember what time I got for Magby, but Magby's got basically the same stats as this, and I think I did okay. I think
Yeah, but it was in the.
well,
It got the elemental punches, and it was in a better XP group.
well, I got 2 of the elemental punches. I will agree with you, the XP group. I think that does probably make a pretty big difference. But I think when it comes to stat boosting moves, that is the great equalizer of the XP groups. So I think it has a pretty good chance of being better than Magmy. I accidentally went left.
Nice.
Tried to get to Violet early. Unfortunately, shortcutting is not allowed.
Hey, Steve, did you make sure you use Protect on the Chikorita? Because it's
Why would I
important.
do such a thing?
It's important. You gotta block that turn 1 growl.
Right.
That's
Growl.
embarrassing.
I
was
went
heading
over the fence just now.
I was heading back to New Barktown, but I went down a bit too early, and I jumped off the ledge into the grass, so I had to go through more grass.
I did the same thing.
I named the rival Ike.
I also named the rival Ike.
I don't know why, we just started doing that.
It started to become a second run tradition.
Only in Gen 2.
Right, because Ike loves that. Ike loves rest in this game.
Well,
Can't
it's
get
also
enough of it.
because Ike loves the grass typing, because the rival always steals the Chikorita.
Ike may be able to speak against our Lord and Savior Rest in Gen 1, and I can agree to him for basically the most part, like the vast most part. But in Gen 2 here, rest is a must. You got to get
Honestly?
on board with the rest train.
Well, Steve, I know you don't have much experience with Yellow, but in Yellow version, Rest is definitely more valuable just because the league's a lot harder. Especially the champion. Like, Scott pretty much gets Rest with, like, every Pokemon he does, and half of them end up using it. It's just Rest isn't needed in Red and Blue just because the Elite Four's move sets are quite bad.
Oh, thank you for the like, Jay Fraser. Fraser. Welcome to the stream and appreciate the like.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, Rizkey11. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're doing a interesting run.
I really keep forgetting. Oh my god.
I just like how
Oh.
everything's a 2-shot.
Nobody saw that. Literally nobody saw that. But my fingers are so sweaty right now. I lifted my finger off of the right key, and I just lifted it out of its space.
Oh, funny. Do you plan on actually doing Sprout Tower? I don't feel comfortable doing Falconer at level 8.
We've had to do it every single time for all of these runs so far with all the first stage Pokemon.
Yeah, but I remember, I think there was one first stage where you didn't. Can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
Hello, Autumn, Guis, Gugsisberg. I have a great
That
day.
is a-
Oh, thanks.
That is the name. Someone should probably tell you how to say that phonetically.
Have you seen a video of that I think it was from a UK weather channel where this guy was pronouncing like a 200 character name of some town in England, like the longest town name on the planet, and then the guy just said it in one breath without getting it wrong. He's like,
So question.
go, something like that.
How much do held items sell for in this game? Is it $100?
The miracle seed I think is a 50.
Oh, boy, I thought it was 100. Okay.
Might be 100. I don't know.
I guess it's not worth picking up. I was thinking later I might better consider picking it up because it's just right there on the way.
Did you actually teach
Oh.
Twister?
No, I didn't even think it was worth my time.
I got rid of Lear, and it's extra power points for me.
If you say so.
I mean, what use is Lear doing on your moveset?
Nothing.
Also, did you know Twister has a flinch chance?
I actually did know that. Only because I've done Dratini in the past. Did you? Oh my god. Well, that was the great equalizer between me doing something smart and you doing something stupid, and then me doing something stupid.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't do Bellsprout Tower. I just straight up went to the next city. However, Hiker Anthony is like, no, you can't be one up speed. This is ridiculous. Hiker Anthony had your back. So I did not have a chance at winning.
So
Hiker Anthony just
even though
destroyed me.
even though we're doing a first stage Pokemon, you didn't do Sprout Tower?
Dude, it's a 90 power stab move. Or, well, 60 power, but 90 power after stab. Also, we don't have a
Pokemon can hit
weakness,
hard.
and you got to also remember the last time, the real problem was we were weak to ground moves. So therefore, he spammed Mud Slap, and that was the real problem, was Mud Slap. Dragon is relatively bulky and defensive. So, I mean, I was like, okay, it wasn't even close, by the way. If you really, really want to chance it, you can grab an extra.
I guess
berry.
I was just playing safe.
Well, you're gonna be a higher level than me, that's for sure.
Who knows? There will probably be a point where the higher level mattered. Like, maybe you have to do a bunch of extra trainers for Whitney, but I don't have to
I
because
can
I'm an
tell you
extra
right
level.
now, on the second run, I'm definitely grabbing a berry for the battle with
You mean
a
the
Falconer.
You mean
It wasn't super close.
You mean the paralysis cure berry, the only berry you ever grab?
No, the berry.
Cause what? You told me you never grab berries.
Well, you've heard of this thing called hyperbole, right? Where people just say things that are wrong.
No, I've never heard of such a thing. Dude, how did this guy destroy you? Did you have like 5 HP going into the fight or something?
I guess, was a much lower level.
I mean,
Is it really that difficult to believe that somebody who's a Pokemon that's a much lower level has a hard time with a battle? Annie, I don't even know what the cherry berry is. As far as I'm concerned, you made this up.
The cherry berry is the paralysis cure berry. That's what they renamed it to.
No, the berries are named after what they do. Everyone knows this.
Then how do you explain what the mint berry does?
How dare you use logic on me?
I'm actually not kidding. When I played Gen 2, like, I had no idea what mint or bitter berries do, because the other ones like had paralysis and poison in it, but not the other ones. So I'm like, what does the mint berry do? I don't even remember what it does.
Next thing you're gonna ask me is what does the mystery berry do? And you know what? It's a mystery.
Or the gold berry. Like, what's the gold berry?
No, the gold berry is self-explanatory. It's like eating gold.
So you get poisoning and die.
Gold.
Did you know in the remakes, Kurt does not heal your team after the rocket well.
That's ridiculous.
I
That's a
know.
staple of the game. Everyone knows this.
I know. Hey, Shadow. You completely missed the first stream, but I know you had your thing. Or at least we're doing 2.
That wasn't even close. I have really played this run like it's got good stats. I am really screwing this up.
Hey, Steve, weren't you the one who told me this run would be hard if I played the way I normally play, yet you're the one playing how I play?
You know, I really thought stab Dragon Breath would be a little bit better than this.
Headbutt, nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I grabbed Swift.
Not like it matters. We get headbutt at 16.
16, you say?
Yeah. Aren't you level 16 for Bugsy, just like me?
Right. Because I've beaten Bugsy and I am level 16. This is correct.
You
Do you
are
not have my stream open?
not for the first run, no.
Let's just say everything's gone wrong. I'm battling the rival right now. I just hit myself 3 times in confusion. Literally the only way I can lose.
So you did Bugsy after the rival?
Oh, I got absolutely murdered by Bugsy. It wasn't even close.
Okay, I will admit, at level 16, it was actually close. I won in red health. But in my defense, he never once missed Fury Cutter. He hit every single time.
Yeah, he 3-shot me with Fury Cutter.
But honestly, Bellsprout Tower, well, there's more efficient trainers, yeah, but at least it
No, I
wasn't in
think
vain.
on the second round, I'm still skipping Bellsprout Tower. I'm just going to add the trainers that are in the cave.
That might be a better idea. I just got 3 flinches on the Bayleaf in a row.
Well, wait a second. I can't flinch Scyther. I've been hit by a string shot.
I think the Scyther would normally outspeed us anyway.
Well, I'm about to find out.
So
27? Yeah, it absolutely 100% would.
Hey, Steve, I got my Psyduck.
How did you beat the Scyther? What did you use? Dragon Breath?
Headbutt.
Okay, I got a paralysis in the Scyther.
Honestly, Dragon Breath might actually be better.
Beat me. I paralyzed it and it still won. What the heck did you do?
He only spammed Fury Cutter, and I had just barely enough health to live.
It 4-shots you, and it's like a 6-shot. How? How in the world did you even stand a remote chance of winning this?
Well,
You must have gotten a miss. The Fury Cutter must have been interrupted.
maybe like turn 1 or something, because I was still in red health.
No, I'm talking like it massacres you on the 3rd attack.
Oh, I just realized something. It's too late for me to do it now because I already beat Bugsy, but theoretically, if his Fury Cutter stacks too much, we could actually use Protect to break it.
How dare you use logic?
I only just came up with this now after I already beat him.
To be fair, I didn't have that strategy available to me.
Oh, I kept the move.
I still have Lear.
Okay. Lear is not a move I would prioritize keeping. Lear's...
I understand. There's no reason to keep it. It's a really bad playing by me. And just
yeah,
like I
Shadow.
mentioned with the pacer test, I'm just leaving room for improvement, so I look a lot more impressive on run 2.
Are you the kind of guy who would or were you the kind of kid at school who would purposefully try to get the most improved trophies?
No,
I wasn't either. I sucked either way.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I just picked up Headbutt.
After you already I actually
Can
almost
Can I
did.
Can I get a dunce cap?
A Dunsparce cap?
Sure. Let's go ahead and put that worm on my head. Sure.
Yeah, Shadow, I always got A's and B's. Although my school district was filled with a lot of really stupid kids, or kids who just didn't give a crap. So, even though I had like more B's than A's, I had a C in 1 or 2 classes. I was still in the top 16 out of 90.
My
I like,
parents both had mediocre jobs, and I went to a rich kid's school.
was it a private school?
No, no, no. It was just a rich, what do you
I
call
mean,
it?
a wealthy neighborhood?
District. No, I lived literally blocks away from the school, and we were certainly not rich, but in blocks in the other direction, very rich.
So you just went to that school just because you
Let's just
lived in
say
the
that
area?
it was not uncommon to see my classmates driving Camaros.
What?
Meanwhile, my first car was a 2000 Chrysler Concorde. This thing was enormous. Although the Chrysler Concorde did teach me really good parking skills because it was so freaking long. Interesting. I just got a notification on my PC that there is a graphics driver. Oh god, I'm too poor. Darn it. Full to speed.
Did you not have money for Abra?
Yes.
Ow. Did you like buy too many escape ropes or something?
Oh yeah, I did buy 9 escape ropes.
I think I bought 8.
Well, yeah, I always buy 8, but I bought 9 because sometimes you need that one extra on these runs where you pick up all of them, including the one in the burning tower. Well, this is just gonna be an embarrassing performance. It's fine.
I probably should have talked to Pseudo Widow Tree before I got that thing. So that way I can teleport and make less trips. Well, on the bright side, I got work up.
Work.
I think
Work.
oh wait, I need to reload the mapper. I replaced the mapper with the Jangmo-o mapper, but I forgot to refresh.
Ouch. That's gonna cost you some time.
There's teleport. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna pause. I need to reload the mapper.
I couldn't help but notice you got home claws. Good job.
I fixed it.
Oh god, workup's level 20. Geez, you are a lot higher level than me. These individual levels are making a big difference. You being one level higher and getting headbutt made a difference. You being one level higher and having workup, big difference. I'm starting to notice this is one of those runs.
Yep. Metronome Scary Face, how dare you? Hey, Clefairy just tried to mimic workup. You don't get to use that move. Only I get to. Oh my god, that's. She just crit me with 2 stomps in a row. Both of them were crits. Wow.
You should call a foul on the play so you can get a line judge to take a look at that.
Yeah. Wow, even with 3 workups, Dragon Breath does not one-shot the Clefairy.
What? Unbelievable.
Dude, man, Whitney is hard.
Did you expect her to be easy?
Honestly, I did with workup.
How many workups are you setting up?
3.
Okay, well, I just 3 shot. Oh, never mind. She used a milk drink. She used a lot of milk drinks. Oh my god, she used 5 milk drinks. Okay, well, I 3 shot her technically, but it was more like 7 shot. I was at +4. Probably, if I were to do it again, though, I'd be +5. +5 would have been perfect for 2-shotting.
The problem is I don't outspeed the mill tank though, and it keeps
Yeah,
destroying
that's
me.
fine. It is what it is. You just have to accept the fact there's a. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this. I just lost a Vulpix trainer for the first time.
Dang.
Okay, well, I'm gonna count that as a reset, and I'm gonna go ahead and fly back to Goldenrod, or sorry, teleport back to Goldenrod to symbolize the
Wow.
death that I just had.
The Clefairy killed me because it metronomed Confuse Ray. Okay, 5.
So I lost the Vulpix trainer because I had 3 HP remaining, and I didn't bother to heal. Like I never heal after
There we
doing
go.
her.
Yeah, it is. It's +5. +5 makes the mill tank a 2-shot. Plus a
Yeah,
little
that's
trick,
what
if she uses turn 1 rollout, immediately use Protect so she can't stack it.
I just almost went to my bag to use the Scorpon on Sudowoodo.
I actually thought for the longest time you had to do that. I think it was one of these randomizers where I learned you didn't have to do that. Did you get the Quick Claw?
I got it. I didn't put it on. Should have put it on though.
Please, get some help. Hey, I found the shiny Noctowl, just like the anime.
There's only one in existence, and that's for Ash. Don't knock it out.
You know what? I'm actually going to go do the training before I even consider fighting the Eevee girls.
You know, that's funny because I did the exact same thing. I came to that exact same conclusion. I'm like, I don't, judging by how many losses I've had this run, I'm not sure I can even beat the Eevee girls.
No, they're kind of hard if you're running a first stage.
Right.
Also, I may need to save before most of these guys.
I'm 100% saving before basically all of them.
Honestly, I'm out of potions too. Is there any nearby I
still
can
have a
pick
super
up?
potion. No, not unless you have Surf.
No, that's the issue. Problem is, if I heal at Mahogany, I'd have to walk back to the town, and I guess I should just teleport now and just walk through the cave again. I think that's the better plan.
Then you're gonna have to pick up more reset or more repels.
I bought 11. That should be enough. I've gotten to the point where I know how much money I need to keep in order to afford the Abra, so I know how much extra I can spend on repels. Because I'd rather have too many repels than like too many escape ropes, because at least repels are cheaper. Yeah, I just teleported back and just backtracked. Screech, you gonna teach it?
I'm not that high of a level yet.
No, I'm actually not gonna use a repel in this grass just because there's wild radicates here.
Hey, on the bright side, you can pick up the elixir.
Oh yeah. Good. I could get Hidden Power
That was
Dark
more
if
of
I
a
wanted
joke.
to.
As if it was like kind of too late for it.
I mean, honestly, if you're gonna do a lot of training, it could help. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but right next to the house where you get Sludge Bomb, there's actually a Max Ether.
I did not know that. Nobody goes over there.
Uh-oh. The only reason I know that is because of the remix. Because they put the Max Ether in a more obvious place, and I'm like, huh, I wonder if that's still there. It is.
I wonder what this item east over here is. I think it's a TM, but I don't remember what TM. Okay, well, we know it's TM 43 now.
Alright, I didn't defeat all the trainers over there, but I had to teleport back a second time, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna go fight the girls now. I
I
wonder
might
if...
consider Hidden Power Dark for... Oh, never mind. I just realized I have Dig. I'm stupid.
I am an idiot. I forgot to teach it.
Come on. Dig doesn't even knock out Flareon? That's just embarrassing.
Yep. Okay, I think in the next run, I might actually buy some potions. I feel like I kind of need to with this thing.
I just say before every kimono girl.
So did I. I got the speed hyper potion. Yeah, because I discovered it.
I think what I'm going to need to do in the next run is actually do a lot more early training so I can get earlier return.
That might actually be a better idea, because we're really
I
not
would
getting
love
flinches.
to have a move that increases my power as I do training, because I'm doing a lot of training.
Here's
Like,
another
I'm
problem,
already
though.
a high enough power for return. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
embarrassing.
the problem with that, though, is we have to have at least 170 friendship to even be better than Headbutt. It wouldn't be better for a bit. So even if we got it early, we'd still be using Headbutt.
Oh, it's a speed tie. Interesting. I'll pay attention to that next time.
Alright, I think that's... good.
Why? I freaking hate Zubat. Zubat is the bane of my existence. I've never once thought of Zubat as a scary Pokemon in my life until Nuzlocke, and now that the Nuzlocke have pointed this out to me, I now see Zubat as a scarier Pokemon.
I mean, I've seen Golbats as scary.
Golbat was always scary. Golbat was always on my radar, but never a Zubat. Now I notice when the Zubats hit me with Supersonic, and now I actively get scared. Zubat has caused me one reset on Rival 2 and almost a reset there on Rival 3.
I defeated the rival. I flinched the Bayleaf twice in a row again. The Bayleaf has never once hit me with anything this whole game. Really funny. Although, when I actually fought the rival, I actually speed-tied the Haunter.
I did. I also speed-tied the Haunter.
Yeah, I didn't even do all of the eastward trainers. I had to teleport back because I was out of health. I had like 4 HP left. Yeah, in the next run, I think I'll do it when I get to Ekritique in the next run. I will buy probably 4 or 5 super potions. Just so I can continue the training. There's just no easy ones you can pick up besides the one hyper potion.
I mean, I generally have 3 super potions at that point, and that even wasn't enough. Do you pick up the underground super potion?
I did not actually. I forgot to.
It's down in the left.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I know where it is. I just forgot to get it.
I pick it up in every single run because it's just right there on the way. I just don't even worry about it. I just pick it up. What's
the speed stat we're looking for to outspeed everything
51.
but Gengar? Oh, I'm
51.
exactly 51.
And 51 is the point where you outspeed.
Oh, it's not a speed tie threshold?
No, 50 is the speed tie.
All right. I don't think it's worth setting up a workup on these things. Just spam with dig.
Absolutely do not use workup. You do 2/3 to Gengar. So if you use one workup, you'd probably do 99%.
Steve is not gonna like what just happened to me.
You got a crit.
No, even worse. I
You get
quick.
a hypnosis miss.
No, even worse. I quick clawed the Gengar twice in a row.
Twice? Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. And the reason why is I got 2 hypnosis misses.
Hey, either way.
Arguably, it might even be
No, I
worse
think.
because it's more common.
Yeah, it's 6. Hypnosis is a. Let's see, with the debuff, that's like. I think Hypnosis is like. What's the math on? It's like 60% normally, and then there's the 25% debuff. That'd be like 45% maybe? Technically, yeah,
Now
the
that I
2 quick
know that I
claws
don't
is
have
less
to
likely.
do both the left side and the right side training, though, I'm only gonna do the left side training on the second run.
I
I'm
will
gonna
admit,
skip the right side training.
the left side is safer training, just because they're a lower level, so it's easier to defeat them.
Not just that it's safer, it's also just like it's already basically mandatory, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay,
But the
is
one
there-
on the right, though, just I get what you're saying. I just can't get over that strat change. Just doesn't feel right to me.
I understand. It's just that if I'm gonna train, I might as well train on mandatory trainers.
That makes sense, yeah. I just think of it as it's a neat way to unlock like fly points.
Wait a second. I'm gonna have a really hard time in the fighting gym. Why am I skipping trainers? I really should be going back and battling all of these guys.
Oh, I have to do the lighthouse. The
I mean, I'm doing the
lighthouse.
lighthouse right now, but I'm playing the lighthouse like this is a good Pokemon. I really shouldn't be.
Wait, I assumed you actually did the lighthouse before, Morty. That's the training you usually do.
Yeah, but see, this is a first stage Pokemon, so all rules go out the window.
Well, even then, Steve, like half of the trainers in
This
this
is this is a
tower.
rule. This is a rule for Pokemon like our last one that's fully evolved. For first stage Pokemon, you just do all the training.
Well,
You do the right side, then you teleport, then you do the left side, and then you teleport.
well,
Or
then
the other
again,
way around.
Steve,
It really doesn't matter which order.
there are some trainers in the lighthouse you should just never do. Like, did you do 5 Pidgey person?
No, that trainer's wild Pokemon. I don't even consider that trainer as existing. That trainer
Oh,
is
okay.
5 wild Pokemon in one battle.
I am gonna fight the sailors though. They have Poliwhirls.
You guys
Alright.
can prove to me that those guys exist, but they don't exist.
Theoretically, I could go in the code and make it like 5 Pidgeotos, but that'd be kind of cheating. Oh, Steve, do you know about the super potion to the left of Jasmine?
Yes. I basically never pick it up because it is quite a bit out of the way.
I'm fighting Dennis. I'm sure Scott would approve.
I guess it's not that far out of the way, but it is certainly a left when you don't generally go left.
Oh, another good one. If you fight Dennis right next to the TM for Swagger, you can find another Hyper Potion.
I can't even knock out a Tentacool in one hit. That's just embarrassing. Guess that just goes to show how weak we are. Okay. I should probably take a look at the moveset. Is there something better I can be getting right now?
Shadow Ball?
Shadow Ball is 80. That is an improvement, but it's not a big improvement.
I'm not gonna teach that, actually. I think it's one of those moves where it's only good with Stab.
I agree. I think it's a either or for me. It's either use a dragon move or a ghost move, whichever one has stab. I don't generally do both.
Unless it's Giratina.
Oh, Dragon Claw must have a typo. Great.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Doesn't show up on the overlay. And yes, I did change it.
What's
And
it
yes,
show
I did
up
save
as?
over everything. Nothing. That generally means typo.
Oh, okay, yeah, I may have made a typo in the cross-gen. Oops. My bad.
I'm just staring at this move. Wait, this trainer has a Remoraid? Since when?
I don't know what trainer you're even talking about. I'm just fighting the trainers that eventually go to Gyarados guy. Hey, I got Dragon Claw.
I'm just looking up and down the move sets and then just battling Pokemon along the way while looking at the move sets.
It'll be really funny if you teach over Dragon Claw while doing that.
Well, I just learned a move, so the odds of that are probably pretty low. I'm not seeing a move that I can learn. Huh. I mean, Headbutt is not bad for Chuck. But
outspeed
according
is-
to my overlay, when I get back to the overworld, Return would have 83 power right now, plus the stab or the stat boost from Whitney.
Wouldn't it be better to just use one workup and then the 120 power Dragon Claw?
Oh, I forgot workup does special. I was completely thinking like it was Dragon Dance.
No, it's both.
Okay, I overtrained. I know it's both. You've mentioned it multiple times. My brain just couldn't process that it's like a growth.
Well, I did mention it's like growth, but it's like modern growth, not like the Gen 2 growth.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
When you think of workup, I also think of that other one that increases defense.
Bulk up?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
yeah,
of
those are
bulk
really
up,
similar
workup, they're kind of synonymous.
They are really similar sounding, yeah. Hello, Kanto PD. Have you ever played Poke MMO? I have not played that, no. Never heard of it either, actually. You know what? I'm gonna use Headbutt on Poliwrath. Oh, it's a 3-hit, but I did get a flinch, so I'm good. I probably should use 2 workups on the
I mean,
Primate.
Poliwrath doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage, right?
No, it's mainly just being worried about hypnosis and confusion.
Well, no, I'm saying the wrong Pokemon. Primate. Primate is not a strong Pokemon. I
No,
feel
it
like
is not.
I can work up multiple times on Primate just fine.
Yeah. What you should do, I only set up once on it, and that
I just set up
World was
4
a 3-hit.
times. I outspeed Poliwrath. Dang it! 4 is not enough. 4 wasn't even close. 3 might 2-shot, so I think I should do 3.
Yeah, I just cared about the 2-shot. Check it out. It's Gens 1 through 5 full MMO. It's the best Pokemon game ever made. Well, I'll look at a trailer at it or something, because don't think I've seen any footage of it. Uh-oh.
Or I can get a lucky crit. I guess that works too.
If the Gyarados didn't hit itself after using Thrash, I would have gotten killed.
Because you probably didn't heal after Chuck?
No. Why would I?
Well, because I'm picking up Return, I usually kind of heal in between. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, depending on how much
Have to go to sleep
where
later.
my HP is.
Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
All right, let's find out if the overlay counts stab or okay, well,
It probably
MVF.
wouldn't.
Not stab. I meant the stat boost. MVF was smarter than I gave him credit for. I figured the thing in the bottom right that says R for return in little box that gives return power. I just assumed it would not count the stat boost. He absolutely 100% made it count the stat boost.
So whenever you use the workup, Return's power goes up? Is that what you mean?
What? No, like if I level up or like I 24/7, if I have return or I don't have return, I know what return's power is.
Okay. I'm sure that's
I just
not
always
hard.
know what it is.
I'm sure that's not hard to code. He probably just had it look at the friendship and do the formula.
I figured that he wouldn't include the stat boost from Whitney badge.
Oh, the badge type boost.
I just assumed he would not do that. Because, why would someone who's doing a little, little reminder remember something as minute as that? But he did. Very smart of him.
I'm just saying, you better be nice to that guy.
resets?
I'm just saying, you better be nice to him. You're real blessed to have him working on that for you. He's not really
Yeah.
asking for anything.
Yeah, he said he's gonna be busy like the next 2 months or so.
That's fine. At least you have pretty much
I did
everything
ask
fixed.
for only one change. Um, so I did find that glitch with the death counter. So the death counter when the Pokemon becomes fainted, it adds to the death counter in the top right, which is fantastic. However, if you move the Pokemon's place, like for instance, you still have the dead Pokemon on your party. Like let's say you're in Sylph, all right, and you died at Rival 5, but now you want to battle the drowsy hypno guy, or sorry, Marowak, um, the Marowak Cubone guy, and you move the dead Pokemon out of the front of your party. Moving it out of your party counts it as a death again. So what I proposed is adding a button push to lower the death count. With the and I asked for the minus button. I also asked for one that increases the death count for like the plus button, just in case I accidentally click minus too many times.
Makes sense.
So
The
that's the only
Electro
change
blew up.
I've asked for. I think it's not going to come up because it only comes up in runs where I've used more than one Pokemon, and currently I'm doing runs where I'm using only one Pokemon. Very frustratingly.
Makes sense.
Dratini blows.
What? I thought it was good.
It gets better, but boy, you think, oh, it's gonna have a moveset like I mean, its final moveset is basically just Surf, Strength, Thunderbolt, and an Ice Beam, and you start to realize how big of a haul that moveset is pretty quickly. That moveset is not good for Agatha. I haven't gotten Agatha, but I can already see how it can be a problem.
Uh-oh. Oh, Quick Claw.
Same thing with ghost types. Technically, I actually have to beat the two Ghastly trainer and the regular Ghastly trainers with Ice Beam and two-shot them. And as you can probably know, you can get a reset on those guys if you have to two-shot them. And in a run where I literally am at the point where I'm facing Ghastlies, I'm like 45 minutes into the run. If you get like, Confused Raid and hit yourself a bunch of times and then get Nightshaded and whatnot, oh my god, it's like rip your hair out mad.
I got super insanely lucky on Price. He missed 2 blizzards. I will definitely say, it might be better to fight Jasmine first than Price. It's actually kind of bad. Because if you try to set up on the Seal, he's going to use Icy Wind and lower your speed. Then Dewgong's got Aurora Beam. And the Piloswine could kill you with Blizzard. Can Jangmo-o learn fire moves? I don't think it learns any fire moves, no. Doesn't get any of the elemental punches.
No, it doesn't even get Sunny Day.
Honestly, I feel like I didn't do enough training. Like, I should not have won that Price fight.
Oh, I'm getting absolutely destroyed by Price. I'm giving it this third attempt, and that's it. And I'm gonna try 2 workups.
Okay, Jasmine completely destroyed me. Maybe I should equip the Paralysis Cure Berry and get a free setup in.
Okay, well, I almost finished off the Piloswine in one hit. 3 workups it is.
So do you just deal with the speed drops from Icy Wind?
Believe it or not, I got multiple Quick Claws.
Okay,
Oh,
so
3 workups oh god, the Dewgong's even more tanky than the Piloswine. Okay, I've given up. This is the first time ever Price has won.
I almost beat Jasmine. I used 1 workup, I think it was. And unfortunately, Uh, the Steelix is a 3-shot, and she hyper potioned. The whole plan for me is just equip the berry and then spam workup until you use the berry. Even if you get, I even had 2 workup. It doesn't even matter if you have 2 workup. She's still a 3-shot, and I'm level 38.
Is this a backport? How do you play with different Pokemon ROMs like this? We use the tools that devs typically use, and we add the Pokemon into the game manually.
Yep, it's a bunch of coding magic. We did it ourselves. Yeah, this ROM you see, no one else built it. I built it, so I coded it myself.
Basically, we're using the dev tools and as if we were devs. So we're basically devs at this point. And by we, I mean him.
Yeah, Steve don't do shit. Well, he
Yeah,
makes the
I
movesets,
just
but as of lately, I've been making them.
okay. Let's let you make 1 or 3 move sets in a like a 3-week period.
Yeah, and we've only done 3 runs.
Mr. All High and Mighty.
I'm actually doing something I've never done before. I don't even think I've ever done this before. I'm not gonna die, am I? Fortunately not. I'm actually getting the soft sand.
I'm just getting wrecked. For some reason, the Magnemite didn't even use Thunderwave on one of the attempts.
Weird. Alright, I got the soft sand. I have no idea if it's going to be useful.
This is the back sprite kind of reminds me of the first evolution of Tyranitar.
Larvitar? Kind of does, actually. Yeah. Well, I think its final evolution, I think it's Jangmo-o. It's a pseudo-legendary from Gen 7, so it's kind of like Tyranitar. Isn't it also a rule that pseudo-legendaries have to be in the slow group?
I think it's basically mandatory. It only makes sense. If it's basically a legendary, then it should basically have legendary stat or legendary XP group.
I think
the only exception being mythicals, and even they intend to screw that up.
I know.
What level were you again for Jasmine?
38.
Or okay, I'm 38. I don't think this is gonna get any better for me then.
You just have to work up spam until you get paralyzed, either +1 or +2. It doesn't matter. One-shot the Magnemites, and then Steelix has to be a 3-shot with Dragon Claw. There's no way around it. Whether it's +1 or +2.
Like I did.
That works too. Only took me a couple of tries. You will have to use your berry on that fight.
I did, yeah. I am just gonna have to pray that I am able to beat Price.
All right, Dragon Dance. I think I don't know if I want to get. If I want this move, I have to select something.
I think Quick Claw might be mandatory on Price at some point.
I mean, if Dragon Claw is our main stab coverage move, do I even need Headbutt? I could save Return for like a league or something. Plus, Dig is for like the Magnemites. You know
Maybe I shouldn't be having Return here. Maybe I should be having Headbutt. I mean, I'm using Dragon Claw, but maybe Headbutt Flinch is a lot more likely than the Quick Claw activation.
It is. Quick Claw is 23, Flinch is 30. So, I just got to level 40. I ended up deciding to teach Dragon Dance over Headbutt, because I want to hold on to both moves. Because if I get rid of Workup, Dragon Claw is never going to get any boosts. But I don't want to get rid of Dragon Dance, because I think I want it for red.
Oh, I think I just realized. Getting I should just get to 40. 40 is gonna be way easier.
All right, I have to leave the tower. I need to go heal.
What do you mean? I have 7 badges. Oh, come on. I have 6 badges. Dang it.
You forget to go back to Price.
Well, I'm doing Price, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna battle the trainers to the east of him. No, that's not an option. I'm gonna save so much time on this next run. I don't know how I'm gonna save the time. I think it's just the simple fact that I'm gonna have to like start
Do more training.
like way more training. An unbelievable amount of more training.
You know, I think this might have been one of the worst dragon types that could have won this poll. I think there were some other ones. Like, I think Dino had Nasty Plot. Axew had, like, a much earlier Dragon Dance. Oh, and it had Swords Dance by level up, too. Yeah, I think Jangmo-o ended up... I think Jangmo-o is the worst of the 3.
Where are there even more trainers? Where did I skip trainers?
If you need some more individual trainers, the ones guarding Soft Sand are actually pretty good. They each have a fully evolved Pokemon.
I just need to get to level 40. I think that will make the difference on the price. Being able to offset the speed drop.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think that's what we have to do. 'Cause I just got super insanely lucky with Blizzard misses. Man, what idiot decided to make the under 130?
I don't know. I don't think I was there when that was decided. What idiot said that they were pretty sure they can get 120?
Okay, I didn't say 120. I said 130.
No, I said that. I was the idiot.
Oh.
Also, why is it Dragon Dance if it doesn't boost dragon moves? I feel like this is a misnomer.
I mean, technically it was like this in Gen 3 because
Okay.
Dragon Dance and
I
Dragon
want you to
Claw
know
were Gen 3 moves.
that Price was a joke with Dragon Dance. Just not being able to outspeed was the real killer.
Yeah, Annie, technically, according to the fan definitions, Archaludon is not a pseudo, because apparently a pseudo legendary has to be a 2-stage, like 3 stages. Like, it can't
Why?
just be... I don't know, that's just the rule that they made. Like, there has to be 3
fair,
stages.
For me, if to be a pseudo legendary, it has to meet 2 criteria. It has to level up at 30, or it has to evolve at 30 and evolve at 55, and it has to have like 600-ish stats.
Actually, another rule for it is they have to have exactly 600. If it's more than 600, it's not a pseudo. It's really weird.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to throw that one out the window because
Agreed.
of the level 30 and level 55 rule. If Game Freak wants to make a Pokemon with, like, let's say 620 stats and it evolves at 30 and 55, I'm cool with that.
Oh, you want to know something real interesting? The pseudo legendary for Gen 5 that may or may not exist. I think it holds the record for highest level needed to evolve. It starts with Dino, which was on that poll. It doesn't evolve to its mid stage till level 50, and then it doesn't evolve to its final stage until level 64.
That's a travesty.
I know. Also, I'm gonna get a blackout on this random Rocket Grunt. He sent
Makes
out his
sense.
Golbat, and I'm all out of Dragon Claws. All I have is 1 dig. Wow, this is gonna be really slow. How long is it gonna take for a Golbat to kill everything? Okay.
Apparently not nearly as long as a Magnemite. Apparently Magnemite's insta-kill if this speed guy's right. That's why you got to make sure that you have a move that can one-shot them. Otherwise, they're too scary. You couldn't possibly battle the Magnemite guy without a move that one-shots. It's just apparently not possible without a move that one-shots.
Are you mocking me?
I'm mocking the fact that you think that you need a move that one-shots the Magnemites every single run, and you can't possibly battle them
Hey,
without a move that one-shots and just
Steve.
decide, oh, you know what? I'm going to get paralyzed. Not a big deal.
Steve, it's the fact I'm more worried about Supersonic into Thunderwave rather than Thunderwave into
I
Supersonic,
understand
because
these are just risks you have to be willing to take.
well, guess what? I'm not willing to take those risks. It's another reason, like, I always save before the Victory Road rival, even though he's kind of a joke. You never know what the Golbat's going to do.
Okay, I've lost to him with legendary Pokemon. The simple fact that the what's it called? The Magneton is able to survive a hit in a lot of cases and then use Thunder Wave on you, followed by then the Haunter being able to use Curse. Anything can happen at that point. Oh, and not to mention the Golbat just starting with Confuse Ray. Like it is a recipe for disaster. He is not hard. He is a recipe for disaster. If everything goes well, he can beat anything.
But yeah, Hydreigon needing level 64 to evolve into it. I think it still holds the record. There's another one, Volcarona, Larvesta Volcarona is level 59. Gen 5 had a lot of super high level evolutions. I think there's also the Pokemon Mandibuzz and Braviary. They need like level 59, 57, I think. And
Why are there so many Pokemon in the 50s? It seems a little ridiculous.
And you know what's even more ridiculous about it? The champion's Pokemon only goes up to level 54. If you want it before in the main story, you have to out-level the champion. I don't want to believe. I only have one trainer left in the whole radio tower, but I'm paralyzed and I'm out of full heals. So, and I have like 46 HP, so I had to walk all the way out just to go heal. But
These
yeah.
things happen.
Oh yeah, next run, I am buying a lot of healing items. Don't tell Steve, though.
Oh, come on. Come on, coughing? Really? Doing so good. Now I have one full heal left. Did somebody say this item above me is a full heal? I think one time.
Maybe. Oh, it is a full heal. I know where you are. You're in the underground, I'm assuming.
Yep. It is a full heal. Nice. Now I have a max potion and a full heal. I think we're going to be fine. Although we now just have Dragon Claw, and our overlay doesn't tell us how much PP we have remaining for Dragon Claw. So we're kind of in a really scary position.
I can fix it for you before run 2 if you want.
That will definitely help. I don't know where this typo exists, but all I know is it's somewhere. No, that's... Oh, I have another Max Ether, thanks to Max Ether Speed told me about earlier. Well, that screwed everything up. Now I used my Max Potion for no reason.
Are we going to call it the Speed Ether? I discovered it?
Well, I mean, at this point, it caused me heartache, so it might be the Speed Death Ether.
Oh, come on. It's not the Death Ether. It does not take space in your bag.
It just caused me to use my last healing item, and now I'm going to have to defeat the whole entire top part of the tower without a healing item.
Okay, that sounds like... That's not the Death Ether. That's the Steve Death. That's the Death Steve.
What? Well, if it weren't for the Max Ether, it would have been the last item in my inventory like it's supposed to be.
Well, guess what? You love it so much, you're going to get it next time. Oh my god. Dude. My thumb is so slippery at this point. I was in front of the cave to Ice Cave, and I somehow went down and left, and I had to go back up again.
I thought you were going to say you battled Pidgeotto Trainer.
Surprisingly, I didn't. Actually, no, I actually chose to fight him. Hey, Steve.
Claire. Ah.
Remember when you told me that in the last run, you pushed a boulder the wrong way and you had to reset the room? It just happened to me.
Mark Crow beat me. I got fully paralyzed twice. Real unfortunate. Add a reset. No.
All right, so I think in the next run, when I finish that 3 Magnemite guy, I'm actually going to replace Dig with Return. I think Dragon Claw and Return's just straight up perfect coverage. I don't need anything else.
I've been using Dragon Claw in return for a very long time now, and I felt it has been a fantastic combo, except for this stupid Arbok that keeps paralyzing me.
All right, I did use Dig on that one person, so maybe after the radio tower.
I still don't have a healing item, so
Why does everybody keep paralyzing me?
I
I'm
agree.
I'm fighting trainers south of Blackthorn. I'm trying to also get the paralysis berry. Oh, guys, I'm about to
And
show you all a hidden item that I'm sure none of you even know exists. I don't even think Scott knows about it. Steve discovered this. Hold on.
the water.
Yes, don't spoil it. Also,
Make
why
sure
am
to
I
show them the
holding a
berry
nugget?
there too, or show them all the 2 items in that area. They're a pretty good combo.
Yeah.
I will absolutely be picking those up in Ditto.
Why am I holding a nugget? Is the overlay wrong, or am I actually holding...
You should. It would be great if you're holding a nugget.
I was holding a nugget.
Hey, at least your overlay was accurate.
I know. I must be one of those rich people who give all their Pokemon nuggets.
To flex on everybody else for not having nuggets.
Alright, so check this guys out. There is a mystery berry in here which heals PP, and there's a PP up literally in the water. And if you go left, a paralysis cure berry, and a regular berry. And then we can just fly back. There's almost no reason you ever want to go out of that way for that PP up, but if you're going to go down there to get that extra paralyzed berry, always get the PP up. Does bro have pickup? I don't think it has that
Paralyzed
ability.
again. Ooh, we're just gonna battle the next trainer while paralyzed. What's the worst Pidgeotto can do to me? It is a Pidgeotto after all.
So here is the question. Do I want the paralysis cure berry for Claire or Lance? I think I'm just going to set up on the Gyarados. It doesn't have an ice move, I don't think. So I think I should use it on Claire, because there's no way one Dragon Claw is going to one-shot her Dragonair.
I would save it for Karen, because you're not gonna one-shot the Vileplume
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's just no way.
Yeah, I can't just set up on the Umbreon for free either, because I don't have Home Claws.
Yeah, but Karen's way better.
Random trainer in Claire's gym killed me.
Good to know. Did you use Dragon Claw?
Yeah, I got paralyzed by the previous trainer's Thunder Wave, and I didn't heal it off, so the next person Dragon Raged me.
If it makes you feel any better, I got knocked out by a random Rocket Grunt too. This is a very opposite run. See, I'm doing the lower level thing and with the higher resets, and Speed's doing the higher level thing with the lower resets. It's a very opposite kind of experience.
I have 8 resets and like 2 blackouts.
Yeah, and I have 18. And I'm also level 47 in the same gym as you.
Well, earlier on, Steve, you kept skipping trainers. Remember Bugsy?
Yeah. And I am not going to make that mistake in the second run. I think I might have to pull out some almost battle everything strats.
Man, whose idea was it to start doing first stages?
I don't know, but whoever he is needs slapped in the face for making the first stage Pokemon bug.
Yeah, we need to find that guy and let's see. What should we do if we ever find this guy?
Everyone knows that if you're going to do something hard, you ease your way into the hard thing. You don't immediately go for the hardest thing of the hard. Bug is like the second worst type in the game next to grass.
Would you have been really mad if I was originally thinking of putting a bug grass Pokemon on that poll, but I didn't. Would you have been mad if that had won?
Would bug grass have more weaknesses than this? I mean, than the Masquerada?
It'd be 4 times weak to fire, flying.
I mean, I know it's basically just Paris, but like
the only thing it wouldn't really be weak to is fighting.
I mean, quite frankly, it's really easy to figure out what typing would have the most weaknesses. Literally, just go to the type chart, figure out which thing has the most weaknesses, and then pair it up with the thing that has the second most weaknesses. Boom, you have the most weak Pokemon in the game.
Hey, Roseblade.
Anybody want to look that up? I already know for a fact grass is the weakest type in the game. I don't know what the second weakest type in the game is.
I'd take a guess. It's probably bug.
Boy, it really felt like Dark was giving a run for its money. There might be a tie between the next weakest, because I mean, I think Grass had 5 weaknesses, and there are probably a few types with 4.
Dang it. I'm actually getting every single rare candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I don't have the I'll get all of them except for one.
The Tin
that
Tower?
Requires Flash. No, Tin Tower's fine. The one that requires Flash.
Oh, I actually got that one because I had Flash.
You're right, and you're probably not gonna get it on the next one.
Probably not. I know Scott's memorized his way through there in the dark, but I still refuse to learn it.
Yeah, it's probably, just probably easier than like the rock tunnel, but
No,
the
reason Rock Tunnel's easier is because you don't really have to YOLO much of anything. You just bump into walls nonstop. But I know I've seen how Scott does it. You have to keep an eye on where 2 different pokeballs are and line yourself up particular ways. It's really awkward.
Nobody tells Speed again.
What did you do? Oh, did you do the Dratini thing? Please tell me you did. Oh my god. Steve, you deserve shame for the next few days.
I do. Maybe I don't know what could have caused this. I do have to go to the restroom, and that does hurt my judgment. I don't know how much judgment I can blame on it though. It definitely hurts your judgment quite a bit too. I play darts with my parents all the time, and if I have to go to the restroom, there is you instantly notice how much worse I am.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing when it comes to work. If I have to go, I kind of just rush whatever I'm doing because I know I need to go bad.
Yeah, it's funny. When I did kind of your job, I only did it for Pepsi products. I was very bad at it. I know it's not a hard thing to stock shelves, but the reason why I was bad at it is I just took loads and loads of breaks, and then I took advantage of people who were faster than me, so I'd just be like, oh, can you do this store today?
Man, you're cheap and you're lazy.
Back then I took advantage of things. I did not want to do things.
What great work ethic.
I'm just efficient at everything. So if I have to do things, I do them as fast as humanly possible, and I figure out how to do them even faster than fast.
So you're kind of like Scott.
Actually, yeah, I do a lot of things like Scott.
Remember when Scott
at
was
work.
trying to help us streamline our backporting process? We told him how we do things. He's like, yeah, but you gotta remember, if it takes you 10 minutes per backport and you do 20 backports a year, that's this much time. And over 5 years, you just wasted 3 whole days when you could be doing other things. Like, that's the kind of guy he is. I don't know if this will be
I mean,
important, but
I probably could have figured out what you were doing slightly faster, but I don't think I would have been able to figure out what he came up with.
he did. It was mainly just a bunch of macros in the disassembly. I don't know if it's gonna be useful, but I did grab Earthquake. I wonder if Steve likes Scott.
You know what I just now realized, and I feel like really, really stupid for it? I just now realized I've been using Dig this whole run, and I've been using escape ropes this whole time.
You just didn't want your money to be wasted. Hey, we all know
No, I
Dig
feel
is
extra stupid.
Hey, we all know Dig is the damaging move. Dig is not in HM and Gen 2. That's only Gen 1. Right? Alright, hopefully this is good. I'm going into the league at level 51.
Oh, I'm gonna be a way higher level than that. Guess
Interesting.
you skipped Victory Road Trainers?
No, I did like half of them.
Okay, well that would explain it. I'm doing like all of them.
I
I don't think
I
it'll
may have
make
s-
much of a difference, but I think it will make a difference. Oh, I just got bailed out. I used return on a Kingler like a moron, and I got a crit.
Maybe you were trying to catch it.
No, I don't think I don't think the viewers will believe that.
Hey Steve, have you ever done that cheat where you could catch trainers' Pokemon?
It's actually a mechanic.
No, like I'm serious, like the actual like Game Shark cheat.
No, but I've used the mechanic for catching people's Pokemon. It's actually part of the game.
Oh, come on, dude. You just love being smart.
What? No, no. It's part of Pokemon Gale of Darkness.
I know
You
what
didn't
I
specify
know
which
what you're
game.
Okay. In the mainline games, have you ever done the cheat where you could catch trainers' Pokemon?
No.
I actually have. I remember playing around with that a lot in Platinum because I had an action replay. Oh my god, it was so much fun.
In-
For some reason,
in
when
this
you
game-
attempt to catch them, the Pokeball wouldn't shut properly, so it was like rocking in place with the lid still open. And then I would catch it and it'd have like the same moveset and everything. It was awesome. Plus, whenever you catch the trainer's Pokemon, it actually ends the battle, even if they had more Pokemon left. It's really funny.
In this game, I've used the duplication glitch literally thousands of times.
Unfortunately, I only learned about that after I'd already finished playing, so I never got to experience messing with it. Similar thing to like Missing No.
You know how I also don't really play by like catch 'em all rules where you try and catch all the Pokemon. It
Yeah.
still didn't stop me from duplicating 999 Master Balls. Not 900, sorry, just regular 99. I just did it because I could.
All right,
Oh
Dragon.
no, I've been seeded.
That's what she said.
No,
Honestly, in the league,
that'd be a very creepy thing for she to say.
honestly, in the league, Dragon Dance is more useful than Workup. Just because I am getting to a point where a bunch of things are outspeeding.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that Morty was going to be tough because of speed, but yes, I agree. Speed is also starting to not be so good.
You know, I keep thinking this thing's part fighting type for some reason. You know what? I
Haha,
probably shouldn't
I
heal.
outsmarted Koga. I used 3 Dragon Dances on his fortress, and then he blew it up while I was underground. You played yourself, sir.
Yes, he has. Oh, wait a minute. I actually want Paralysis Cure Berry for Karen. Why didn't I equip it?
Why is Bruno so smart? Why is he's protecting himself against my digs?
I think every trainer in the game does that.
Hmm.
Y'all saw nothing.
Well, I set up 5. That should be more than enough.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot that they fixed Earthquake in this game.
Who used
Yeah, Onyx,
Earthquake on you?
Onyx hurt me while I was underground.
Hmm.
Oh, I see the mistake in that sentence. While I was underground. Let me fix that. Okay. I am incapable of going underground now. All
You
right,
know,
let's figure out how
wow.
hard Karen's gonna be.
I will say, try not to go in at full health.
Too late.
I used 2 Dragon Dances on her lead, and I have the Paralysis Cure Berry. I've noticed her Gengar only spams Lick.
That's probably my mistake.
I missed.
No,
Dude.
no, not fully paralyzed. No. Oh
Did
god,
you
I'm
have
gonna
the
die to
berry?
Houndoom. I'm gonna die to Houndoom. I died to Houndoom.
I
Dang it.
died to Houndoom as well. Hmm.
Okay. There's gotta be a better strategy than what I'm using.
I'm gonna try Workup.
Ow. Oh, you still have it?
I held on to both.
Interesting. An interesting side effect of using this many Dragon Dances that I outspeed everything.
I won.
I won.
Unfortunately, the Gengar still outsped, but she just wasted her turn with Curse, so I think the correct strat would be like 1 Dragon Dance and 1 Workup, because, well, I think just 2 Dragon Dances. I think what I did was the inferior strat. Alright. Lance, I am 100% using Dragon Dance.
All right. Question is, with this low of HP, can I knock out Aerodactyl in 1 hit? The answer is probably no.
I'm gonna see if a +4 return can one-shot it.
Yes, there we go. Okay, I went all
No,
the way
it
to
didn't.
+6.
+4 did not, but fortunately I lived a Hyper Beam.
+6 did. I beat him with 19 HP to spare.
Nice. I beat him with 30. And what idiot said under 130?
Certainly, nobody could possibly have made that prediction.
Yeah, it would have taken a true idiot to say 120.
Yeah. Did you know the ball by Professor Elm says it's a Pokemon owned by Professor Elm?
I did not know that.
Yeah, the more you learn. That might have been the most perfect I have ever been entering the SS Aqua. I entered the ship, went directly to the sailor, went directly to the other sailor. Absolutely no wasted movement. Okay, well, I made my first wasted movement and I made it bad.
Oh no, Magnemite guy. I'm so scared.
That's funny. What Magnemite guy?
Uh-oh.
I didn't see him. Did he have Magnemite? That's
Yeah.
just a good question.
Return doesn't one-shot him. I got paralyzed and I'm confused.
Wait, you don't have Earthquake? Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Hey, you're the one who made fun of me for having a super effective move on Magnemite guy.
Okay, but you're also the one who kept both stat boosting moves. Can we make fun of you now?
I wanted to keep work up in case I needed to boost Dragon Claw.
Guys, who's the bigger idiot right here? Because I'm pretty sure it's not me. I think you only need one stat boosting move. Hey,
Well, the
stop
problem
going to the
is
cave. I see you doing that. Stop it. Forget your place. No. Bad. Left. Right.
You want
Forward.
me to?
Down.
You want me to do it with my eyes closed?
Pause screen.
Want me to do it with my eyes closed?
No.
Well, I wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
Okay, Tangela. I see what you did there.
Yeah, I'm surprised Scott's willing to do the whole, like, go through Loot Whirl Islands in the dark for the rare candy, but he won't go through Rock Tunnel.
I think one is pretty important to a lot of runs, and the other one saves you like 20 seconds. I think it's pretty clear which one's more important.
Dude, Scott's the kind of guy who will play 17 Bulbasaur runs to save like 2 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. Ooh. Okay, this might be the first time I've ever had to heal, but I'm going to heal at Saffron.
You mean the thing I accidentally do almost every run? I mess up my teleport?
I basically never heal at Saffron.
Wait, why? Don't you always buy like 11 full restores?
What?
Yeah, when you buy full restores at the League, I just press right once on the D-pad and buy 11. It helps in Kanto, too. And it costs no extra time. In fact, it's actually faster to just buy 11 full restores than like pressing the up button like 4 times for 4.
You hear this monster?
Oh, look at me. I'm saving time. Dude, I always end up using like a couple of full restores throughout Kanto, so I don't have to heal at centers.
Did I save? Thank God I saved. Oh my god. I can't believe I saved in front of...
Erica killed me. I'm pretty sure I did save.
I almost lost to Erica. Now I don't feel so bad.
Dude,
I almost lost to her.
She was the trainer I almost lost to. I'm fighting her right now.
I did lose to Sabrina.
Well, that's expected.
You do slightly less than half. So it is not a good matchup.
Isn't it just one Dragon Dance on the Espeon and sweep?
It has Sand Attack.
So what I said. Because surely you won't miss, right? You're more likely to hit than not.
Okay.
In all seriousness, though, I'm not fighting Sabrina right now, based on what you said.
She does have Sand Attack, and it is at level 56-ish. It's slightly less than half for a return. With leftovers. Can you stop being ahead of me, please? Very annoying. Oh, right. You haven't done Sabrina, but I don't really think that's that much of a...
No, not really. I don't even think... Did you even beat her?
Yeah, I did, but only on the second attempt. Because I used one Dragon Dance, like you said. Although I did it before you said it. I just want that to be known.
You know, Steve, since I buy the 11 full restores, I got poisoned, and I was able to heal it.
Interesting. I have one full heal, and I think that's going to be good for the entire post-game.
I would love to see you complain about having to heal at the center again. Here's the thing.
I just want it to be known that when I complain about the center, it was on a battle that you actually actively lost. Therefore, it was probably a very smart decision to heal afterward. Blossom, not fun. Although, to be fair, I think I only lost because she actually used a hyper potion. And I was using not good moves. Did I just watch you bike there?
Yeah, what
Why
about it?
would somebody do such a crazy thing? Why would you not like fly?
Remember how bad my menuing is?
I mean, a bad menuing still got to be better than like not flying.
It's probably roughly the same. Because it is a very short distance, and the bike's really fast.
I can't disagree. Definitely right.
I always just try to prioritize me not using the menus. Kind of like why for the longest time I never cut the trees in fuchsia and I just went around the cages. But
Can you
I've
believe
started
this
to
Starmie?
learn.
This Starmie tried to ruin my day.
Welcome to life, buddy.
Ice beam, man. Crazy. Imagine if it froze. I could have lost to Misty. How embarrassing would that have been?
This is actually the first time all day that I haven't fought a single Sabrina trainer.
Interesting. I also did not battle any Sabrina trainers, but I battled one in every run. All right. I understand your rapid ash is cute, but, speed it up.
He's like, I'm talking instant text. How fast, much faster can you make me go?
The answer is much.
Maybe we should be like the Archipelago randomizer. Take out all NPC dialogue.
Just in case anybody doesn't know, I have 121 speed. I will not outspeed the electrodes. Just in case anybody's curious.
121. Wow. I only have 116.
I'm at I'm at level 59.
58. There's 5 speed difference from one level?
Interesting. Does your overlay not count badge boost?
I'm pretty sure it does. No, it
And now
100%, it
124
100% does.
Maybe we battled different trainers that resulted in more static speed, but I don't think so. Just tell me what your speed is when you level up.
I will as soon as I can hit this electrode. It used like 6 double teams.
So I did something that was embarrassing.
I might actually die at Surge.
Do you not have Earthquake again?
Why do you have to keep bringing this up to me?
Just sensible things that people usually have.
I went to 118 speed. Yeah, we must have fought different trainers.
I mean, I did battle all those water trainers you didn't battle. And you probably battled some other ones that I didn't.
I beat Surge at 1 HP while paralyzed.
I really hate how you did that. That's not cool. Why would you do that to me? Why couldn't you just lose and just, help me a little bit?
Yeah, I think
wow. Interesting.
I think
ever since I mentioned the whole 18 resets to 8 resets, you must be gunning it because you have a lot of resets compared to last time I looked.
I think most of them were at most of them were at Karen and a few at Will.
You must have been pushing your luck in some of these cases.
I was choosing not to use any rare candies, even though I knew I wasn't two-shotting things.
I mean, I haven't used any candies either.
Yeah, I think in the next run, after the Elite Four, I should delete Workup for Earthquake. Because Workup isn't really being useful anymore.
Oh, dude, Earthquake has been very good.
Yeah. I was still trying to hold on to both.
I have exclusively not been using Dragon Claw because it's not on the overlay. I've just straight up not been using it this whole time. It's probably my most powerful move, and I've been completely just ignoring it because I don't know how much power it has.
So you're saying in future runs, I need to misspell the new move so I can get an advantage.
I mean, according to math, it should probably have 120, but then again, the badge boost, the stat boost from Claire should make it slightly more than 120.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Hello, Drill. It's unfortunate that you saw me.
He actually saw
fortunate.
me too.
Maybe I'll call him fortunate because I got to level 61 thanks to him.
I just got burned on Blaine.
Well, it's a good thing you have those 20 full restores that you kept on bragging about.
It's not like I can use it during the fight.
Well, I mean, you know, he's Blaine. You couldn't possibly lose to Blaine, right?
I have actually lost to Blaine before.
I refuse to believe it. Blaine can't possibly beat anybody, no matter how many super potions he throws at the problems.
This is the wrong game, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. This Blaine has super potions. He's just holding them back.
No, man, he upgraded to max potions.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. He's got the good old supers. He would never abandon the supers. You know how many super potions that guy bought? He couldn't possibly go through all of them. It's not feasible. He just has too many of them. Like you could probably see them sticking out of the back of the cave. They're
Believe it or
probably still there.
Believe it or not, a couple of Janine's Pokemon actually survived an attack.
Is my defense getting weaker as this battle progresses? What the heck?
What battle are you on?
Blue, but the Pidgeot just kept doing more and more damage the more wing attacks it kept using.
Did it ever mirror move like Dragon Dance or something?
Oh, that you explain the whole situation. That makes perfect sense. That also explains why it would outsped me.
That's funny.
Arcanine could have beat me if it used extreme speed, but it didn't.
Also, at level 61, +3 is not enough to one-shot Gyarados. I should have done +4.
Now, should I buy Protect? Or is that overkill?
Honestly, I would get it. Just because like the auto win strat is basically just return, rest, curse, and protect. I know it used to be sleep talk, but I think we all effectively learned that protect is just way more useful on red.
I think it's situational. I think it depends on which Pokemon you have to use rest on.
I'm just saying, I haven't used sleep talk in probably over a year. Scott said he hasn't used the move in over a year.
I haven't used the move in over a year either.
Wait, no, don't. Oh, I'm not gonna get curse, but I will get protect.
Just in case anybody is curious how I'm navigating through that cave, I'm just looking at my repel counter on the right side of the overlay, and if I move one space, I know I've moved. Okay, apparently I did not pick up all the rare candies. I'm missing a few.
Hey Steve, when we finish our runs, we need to look at Pokebite and see what our stat XP is for our speed, because I'm still trying to figure out how your speed was like 3 higher than mine at Surge, even though we were the same level.
No, why? If one of my stats are still going up, okay, we're not gonna finish.
All right. I only want Dragon Dance returns, so I'm gonna teach rest over workup and protect over Dragon Claw.
Please stop doing that, opponent.
Yeah, I think setting up on the Pikachu might be the... Oh, man, that still hurt.
Set up for the second Pokemon. I dare you.
I don't want to know what this... I think I know what the second Pokemon is.
Just do it. Just
No.
do it.
No.
Just set up for the second Pokemon. I dare you.
No. I know who it's going to be.
It's a great time. Don't worry about it. It's such an easy matchup.
No. This
Yeah, I just
Pikachu
realized that I've got like over 20 seconds ahead of you, so you can still beat me. 35-10.
This Pikachu still has a bajillion...
Come on, Pikachu. Slow him down, Pikachu. 35-10. He cannot beat 35-10. Let's do this. Oh, wow. You have got -1 attack. That is something.
Dude,
That is something to behold.
This Pikachu wouldn't stop using Charm.
I know. I saw that, and I was like, oh man, I'm glad it keeps missing. The charm just kept missing.
Dude, by the time I got +6 speed, I was only at +1 attack. That's how much he kept using Charm.
I think he might have missed 3 charms on me.
Dude, normally Pikachu quits using Charm after turn 1.
Oh, and you got Protect too, man. Oof.
Yeah, look. See, I just got to +5 again. Never used it again. I don't
He
know.
used like 3 Protects on me as well. I don't know why he did it, but he just did.
That hurt.
Oh, crit. That is, sad violin.
No, it's
some
world's
Fs in the
smallest
chat.
violin.
You also need some Fs, Here, let me fix that. Oh, I deleted your chat. How do I bring the chat back up after I close it? Oh, there it is.
Refresh.
There we are.
Oh my god. Thanks, Steve. Hey, not even an uppercase F? Wow, you hate me.
Okay, I agree. I probably could have used uppercase F.
It's always uppercase F. That's the rules.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's from Battlefield.
Dude. Come on. Do you think I need +6?
Do I think you need +6? I think you need +6 for Snorlax, but I don't know if it's necessary.
Did you use any rare candies?
I would have just once you were at +6 setup, I would have returned the rest.
I was just worried about the Blastoise.
I used 9 rare candies.
What? Okay, yeah, rare candies are necessary.
Oh my god, you're at level 62? I have less sympathy for you, sir. I could survive more thunders. Oh my god, level 62 and
What level were
10
you?
candies? Oh my god, look at this guy.
Steve,
Were you trying to save them to see if you could use them on like Lance and
what I was trying to see if I didn't need the candies on red, I could have used them for Karen.
I mean, it's a noble effort for sure.
Well, it's a first playthrough. I always do this. Oh my god. Dude, this Pikachu won't stop critting. This is the most accurate Pikachu in the world.
We've already established that this is the most accurate Pikachu in the world. Nobody is shocked by this. All right, you said you wanted me to bring up Pokebite again. All right, I have to close it, reopen it.
Yeah, I want to compare our speed stat XP.
Crystal, reload the mapper.
Oh my god. He just charmed me last minute to +4. Oh my god, I hate Pikachu. Right as I woke up from sleep, he used Charm as I defeated it. So the Blastoise was able to live. Oh my god. Setting up on this guy sucks. Oh my god.
Okay, keep going. We believe in you.
Well, it's doable, I know. It's just still annoying.
Oh, of course it's doable. It's more than doable. I think at one point you rested when you had like 40 HP remaining on your Pokemon, and you could have just used return. You
I
just
was
did it. Oh,
I was
yeah, you're
paranoid.
at +3 right now. Yeah, well,
Okay.
the thing is, you one-shot the rest of the team. So at any point, as long as you're not paralyzed and you're +6, it's just full speed ahead.
What level were you when you beat Red?
72,
I was
70,
I was level
70.
68 because I wanted to see if I could save some candies, but no.
No, 71. 71.
Okay. All my candies, level 72. A +6 return at level 68 did not one-shot that Blastoise.
So you're saying every single ounce of training was necessary, and we probably need more for better ranges in the early game.
Yes.
Good to know.
Wow. This is brutal.
Remember when I was worried about him beating me by like 10 seconds?
Right? Oh, I wasn't looking. I realized I kept spamming Dragon Dance when I was already full on setup. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, I deserve that.
It's okay. Your Pokemon really loves to dance. It's like it's calling.
All right, level 72. There we go.
Yep, knockout. Yeah, I just plump all the candies down because I have them.
So yeah, every
Probably not the
single rare
smartest.
candy, all 10 rare candies was needed.
I had 9, and I feel like I missed one.
The Whirl Islands.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's 11 total. I didn't pick up the Whirl Islands, and I didn't pick up Tin Tower. That makes sense.
550 game time, 141.05. That was
All right.
rough. All right, let me
Based
look
on the
at
amount
my...
of resets and the amount of luck involved in this run, I'm gonna go ahead and say it is not out of your way to train, and it is also not out of your way to grab the Tin Tower candy.
Yeah. Oh, what's your stat XP and your speed?
My stat XP for speed is 54 or 61.
53,272. You have at least...
Uh,
There's no way 1,000 more would have made a huge difference at Surge, right? You had 3 more speed higher.
I don't
I
know what
guess
to
it...
say.
I guess it must be some, like, rounding or something.
I mean, they could be based on the way it's displayed on the overlay.
No, because my overlay has badge boosts.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that every single
Must be
stat
some,
change that is involved in the entire game, MVF is thought of. So,
it must be just Gen 2 jank or something.
uh,
Alright.
maybe I was like some sort of level rounding. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
to be fair,
stat
has anybody
rounding.
ever paid attention to the like how much like let's say you level up from 47 to 48. Has anybody ever paid attention like on damage? You know, obviously everyone's heard of the damage rounding. Has anyone ever paid attention to level rounding? Do certain levels give more stats
No.
than other levels?
No, I think it's dependent on how much stat XP you have.
Well, I mean, that's obvious, but I'm saying it is clear that level rounding is a thing. Like you get like 1 to 2 stats at the early levels, and you get like 3 to 4 on the later levels. I mean, they do increment the stats.
Alright, I'm gonna make a new poll.
All right, I'm gonna hit the restroom.
I'll be back in a couple minutes, too. Alright, if Steve comes back, tell him I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Wow, Speed really went with a significantly different over under. I mean, he finished at 141 and his under starts at 145. He thinks the second run's gonna go worse? I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I did hear Speed. My bathroom is literally only one room away. Usually I can hear everything. Ugh. I've never seen this Pokemon before. But I can tell you, I would not like to be fighting type, so I guess there is a silver lining in all of this. We're not fighting type. Yeah. Dragon Tail would have been Dragon Breath if I wasn't giving it as the egg move. So I just had to downgrade it to Twister because I'm not going to give it Dragon Breath twice. I mean, I'm not opposed to giving it twice. I mean, I do it in Gen 1 all the time, but then I would just not give it the egg move. But I mean, it gets legitimate Dragon Breath, so, you know. Level 45, okay. Out of curiosity, is it any good? $600. Defense is a little high for my liking. Moves relatively the same. Close combat is its only stab move. And it wouldn't even really get it until the absolute very end of the run. Oh look, it gets belly drum. That would be interesting. I'm not sure I would ever consider giving it belly drum when it gets essentially Dragon Dance to work up. Oh, that is a lot of DMs. See. All right, we'd still get Thunder Punch. Oh wait, I don't think we get Thunder Punch. So I guess that's a straight up new move. Ice Punch. Okay. Yeah, the evolved form of this Pokemon will be pretty good because it gets the punches. Oh look, it even learns how to make the rain dance and the sun dance. I don't think the form we're currently using has those. Yeah, so this the evolved form definitely gets some pretty decent coverage. What was it special? 100, that's pretty good. Slow level up group, not the best. But I've played a lot of Pokemon that start with Dragon Breath, and Stab Dragon Breath is very good. Let's see, weaknesses. Fairy's irrelevant. Flying, not super relevant. Most of the flying moves are Wing Attack and Peck. Psychic's a little less overpowered in this generation. You do have Blue's Alakazam, which is fine. It's not a big deal. You got the Psychic Pokemon of Will's team, but Will is a pushover. Everyone knows Will's a pushover. I mean, Psychic's not too relevant. Ice could be a bit more of a problem, but not crazy big of a problem. It's just,
I'm back.
I mean, it's still gonna have the problem with price, but with all the more stats, it wouldn't have a problem with price. So actually, the evolved form would be okay. Dragon's irrelevant. So yeah, Dragon evolved form would actually do pretty decent, even if it does have the shitty fighting type. So the evolved form of this Pokemon gets Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, which would make a
It's-
pretty decent difference.
The problem is it's also part fighting.
Yeah, but I was just going over that. Like, yes, the fighting type adds problems, but its problems aren't super relevant in Gen 2. They're a lot more relevant in Gen 1.
All right, well, you ready?
Okay, let me swap over.
So basically, I have to do the exact same training plus more. And get every single
Yes.
candy.
Yes,
Even the
and I'm
league
trying
was
to
hard.
think, what did I do to beat Scyther? Oh god, I think it paralyzed it.
Well, another thing that can help is if he starts to build up a Fury Cutter, you can use Protect to interrupt it, so it's always doing little damage.
Are we sure that works?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I did that
Okay.
with Whitney to break Rollout.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Hold on, I'm still strategizing.
Well, come on, man. This is a long-ass run. What's there to strategize?
Everything that went wrong. I'm surprised you don't want to strategize more.
Well, I did that when I was on the toilet, so you ready?
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, it's not like the beginning of the game's going to change. You can just strategize now.
Gotta start over.
Oh, come on.
I went in the wrong direction again.
Oh, that's funny.
It was daytime.
All right, you ready now?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. That's hilarious.
I don't know why. I just keep finding new problems every run.
You know, I really need to take Austin's name out of the default names list. He hasn't done a single run with us in Crystal. We need to give that honor to someone else.
Oh god, I did it again.
You need to start over again? I'm doing it.
Okay.
Dude, seriously. How do you keep doing this?
How do I keep forgetting? Oh,
All right.
all right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Apparently, you're supposed to go up, but when I think of night, I think down.
All right. How many times have you done this?
I got it though this time.
How many times have you done crystal runs where you always had to go up?
I don't know. That's the crazy thing, how muscle memory just kind of appears and disappears. All right. Definitely not going to be running away from any wild Pokemon this time. I guess when I say this time, it implies that I ran away from the last time. I did not.
Right. I had to stop moving around for a few seconds because I wanted your stream up.
No, then my secret weapon that I just did has been revealed.
You got the extra berry?
Oh, I got more than one. There were a few fights that probably could have used an extra berry.
Man, level 4 Hoot Hoots are scary.
Agreed. So are our level 5 Pidgeys, although they're not right here. But just in general, level 5 Pidgeys are scary.
Yeah, do you know the difference in HP and defense between a level 4 and a level 5? A level 4 would probably be like a 2-hit. A level 5 is like a 4-hit. Like, I've done this.
I wasn't really statistically I was mentioning it. More or less the fact that level 5 Pidgey has Sand Attack.
It's also the fact they keep living hits, and like I keep thinking, ooh, level 5 Pidgey, that's good XP. But then I get Sand Attack, they take so many hits. I'm named the rival Steve.
That's okay. I'll make sure to give Ike his proper recognition. Let's see, we get Twister at 8. This time I'll actually teach it.
That's a lot of extra power points. I'm surprised you didn't last time.
You know, I figured it just wasn't necessary. I was wrong.
I'm gonna fight youngster Joey.
That's crazy. Why would anybody ever consider doing that? He's basically not even as good as a wild Pokemon.
Alright, he's a bit better than a wild Pokemon.
Okay. Well, I am not gonna battle him to prove you wrong. I'll just believe you're wrong and accept it.
I mean, I'm not fighting Caterpie person, that's for sure.
21. Will 21 HP actually make it all the way to the city? Okay, well, now we're definitely not going to know. Okay, I'm actually having a crisis here.
Like every other day.
No, I got poisoned. And this poison has caused me to have to use healing items to not die.
Oh, that's hilarious. You gotta remember, those potions are worth something. Alright, so I'm just gonna go entirely off of what you said. That it's really not necessary to go to the Sprout Tower. I'm probably gonna do like every trainer after Faulkner's gym.
Seeing as I lost to literally Hiker Anthony, I can't agree more.
It's a good thing I grabbed all those berries.
How dare you learn my secret weapon?
Huh, he really wasn't that bad. You just need berries.
Right. Or do what I did on my last run and just paralyze him. You gonna get the miracle seed to sell?
No. I accidentally deposited Bellsprout because I'm not used to having a cut user this early. Hey, you didn't get the miracle seed.
Just because I mention it doesn't mean I have to do it.
You don't want to be a hypocrite.
Did I ever say that I don't want to be one? I'll be a hypocrite all day long.
Yeah,
If
but
it gives
it's
me an advantage.
But come on, there's children watching.
Are there? As far as I can tell, our age group is actually literally grown ass men
Yeah,
in
right.
their 30s.
DJ, hey DJ, speedrunning is fun to watch, but is it fun to do? It honestly, if you do it with a game that you loved, either growing up or you just loved playing, then yeah, it actually is. You actually get to discover new aspects about the game you never discovered before.
Actually, I would say no, it's not fun. What makes it fun is playing with other people, talking about it with other people, and then comparing the runs with other people. If I were just playing by myself and I was not in the community of other people who do solo runs, I probably would, in fact, get tired of it.
Oh, I would, yeah, absolutely. Well, you could argue that's the same with like every speedrunner ever. Because there is not a single person who speedruns and has their own private leaderboard and never discusses it. That's not a real thing.
J-Rose was the first one and still does it.
Well, here's the difference. He has a YouTube channel on it, so people know about it.
Yeah, but I don't. Does he actually comment with the comment back to the commenters? Because I feel like he probably doesn't, right?
No.
Exactly. So does he really? I feel like the only talking about the speedrun he does is probably to his editor.
Probably.
He does do
stream
Twitch,
yeah.
but he doesn't do Pokemon on Twitch. He does Super Mario 64 randomizers on Twitch.
Actually,
that's his real love, by the way. He loves the randomizers on Twitch with Super
actually,
Super Mario 64. He loves that.
I did see him recently do streams of some like hard runs. Like I remember I watched his he released a video recently. I can't remember what the Pokemon was about, but he did show clips from when he was streaming it. So I guess he occasionally does stream some runs.
Yeah, but I mean, he is real passionate about the Mario runs. Like I've watched him do it. It is night and day difference. Clearly, Mario or Pokemon is a job, and Mario is the passion.
That's how I feel about Pokemon versus Zelda. Zelda is a passion, Pokemon's the job. I haven't been able to stream it much lately, but if I had time to, oh my god, I'd have so much fun. I could do a 10-hour Zelda rando, no problem, but if I had to do a 10-hour solo run, I'd want to blow my brains out.
That's probably where we differ. I actually look forward to doing Ditto and look. I mean, like I don't look forward to it as in like anticipation. I look forward to it when I'm doing it, and then I look forward to that Caterpie. I look forward. I was there the whole time. You played like the 10 hours of
Chuckle?
what was Chuckle, yeah, and then I was there.
I guess the difference is you grew up with these games. I only played these games within the last 4 years. I guess that's the difference. I don't really have a nostalgic factor for Crystal. Did you drop? I think he dropped. Yeah, I have his stream up and he's buffering real bad. Yeah, because I'm still streaming. It was Physical Abra? Yeah, that was it. Physical Abra in Gen 3. Oh my god, that was rough. Here's a question. Why would you subject yourself to that torture? Like, that's just torture. I get doing a hard run, but that's not hard. That's just extreme. It's funny. Actually, the real reason, funny. Because he knew Abra would get views and good revenue. Actually, I actually know a few people in real life who are actually starting to get nostalgic for Sword and Shield. I know one of my coworkers recently actually started replaying Pokemon Sword, even though he had already beaten Scarlet. Because, I mean, the games came out, like, 6 years ago? Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh, well, that's fine. Wait, what was in my first slot? Dragon Breath. Oh, crud. Well, that's not too big a deal. Dragon Breath was just mainly PP anyway. Yeah, I don't think not having Dragon Breath's gonna be a big deal. Dude, Protect just completely destroyed this guy. Hey guys, can anyone go to Steve's stream and see if he's still live for some of you? You know, it's a good thing I had Twister, because otherwise I would have had no moves to damage that Ghastly. He isn't. He is? Let me try refreshing. No, his stream ended. Not live anymore. He's still in Discord? No, I don't think he is. See how my speech bubble isn't popping up on the overlay? It only pops up if someone else is in there. I think he just completely left. Man, he must have
Definitely.
what happened?
I have straight up absolutely no internet.
Oh, that's
it's
what
just
happened?
down.
Oh, man.
I'm not reconnecting. Don't worry, I'm still doing the run. I'm at 1348.
Okay.
I got no resets early on, even though I got 2 really close calls.
All right.
I'm even doing the trainers south of Goldenrod, which is something I typically never do.
Also, when I was trying to see why your stream was buffering, I accidentally learned Headbutt over Dragon Breath. So, I only have Twister as a dragon move.
If it makes you feel any better, we get Dragon Claw at 32, which is not like super duper far.
No. Although this Oddish is being a pain. Okay, if that Oddish didn't catch, I would have been so mad. I am an absolute retard. I already had a Bellsprout. Wow, I cannot believe I did that twice.
Up. Just like that, the internet is back. I did not do a single thing.
Yeah, your
That's
stream
how you know it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, your stream is going to be in 2 parts now if you continue it.
It still says trying to reconnect in 84 seconds.
Yeah, your 2 streams are finished.
It'll try to reconnect in 84 seconds. How much does the haircut cost? Oh god, I have 10 grand. That's how much battling I've done. Jeez.
Darn, I was really hoping if you had a computer crash or something, I could quit doing this run.
This run's going so well.
Also, did you use the Protect strat on Bugsy?
I did, and then I taught over Protect for workup.
Did Protect just completely destroy? He just could not get his Fury Cutter set up.
Yeah, he actually switched to Quick Attack, which actually was scaring me a little bit.
He did the same thing for me, actually. This guy's Growlithe keeps spamming Roar.
Reconnection successful. I guess the stream has begun again.
It might have just made a second part, though.
Well, of course it's going to create a second part. It's not going to take place where it left off. I forget why I needed to train so high.
Price?
Was it not? Does it not have to do it with anything else? Is it really just price?
Well, remember the Elite Four? Like, even though we did so much training, we still struggled?
Okay, well, I guess level 40 for price is not unheard of.
Oh, it says you reconnected, but I don't see you anywhere.
Maybe you have to refresh?
I've been doing that several times, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't worry about it.
Oh, well. Can anyone else still find his stream?
Oh, actually, it does say stream finished. Oh, well, I still will have video evidence, so I'm going to continue. It's has now stopped recording.
Yes, video evidence that you're never gonna upload.
Well, no, I can show it at the end of the next video or at the beginning or whatever. I did that with the Mew stream, and then people believe the Mew time.
I had 15 grand.
Not enough. More money.
More.
Oh my god. I fought Kadabra Guy. He got the 10% confused. I hit myself and I beat him at 1 HP.
These things happen.
1.
It is still a bit annoying how I don't have Dragon Breath anymore.
I agree. It has been quite useful.
Yep.
Although I have been using Headbutt a lot. So, I mean, I'm not going to say it was super duper useful, especially considering my attack stat is literally 10 higher than my special.
Well, it just means when I'm out of headbutts, I have to use Tackle or Twister. Pick
Why
your
don't you
poison.
have Dig or Headbutt? Or Dig or, well,
I haven't
Dig.
reached Dig yet. I haven't even gotten to the park yet.
Oh, geez. What time are you at?
1935.
But that's the same time I'm at.
I fought the trainers south of Goldenrod.
I fought most of them.
I fought all of them.
Oh god, those trainers are really, really bad. I would not choose to do all of them. I just do some of them. Did you know Jigglypuff can use sing?
No. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it used it on me. Sure.
When you went to get Dig, did you fight the Raichu guy?
I fought everybody north of Goldenrod. I really don't want to lose to Whitney.
Oh, I just realized. I don't have Protect anymore.
I don't have Protect either, but I didn't use Protect the first time. Remember the whole 4 workups?
Right. I kept thinking of my old strat. Well, I guess if things come for worse, I can always just use Dig on it to break the chain.
That works. Interesting. Okay, yep. 4 workups still works, but I was level 24.
You almost made me save for Kadabra Guy.
What do you mean almost? I literally beat him with 1 HP, and quite frankly, it went down to a confusion proc. Certainly not call him easy. Oh my god, I could get return right now.
I will be able to soon.
I'm not going to use it though. I learned from last run that the headbutts are actually a little bit more effective here. Especially since return's power is actually only 67 and not higher than headbutt. Do you think you'll train east of Eckerteak this time?
Yes.
Okay.
It's still very good training, especially if I need a level 40 for price.
Sure.
Although, I may do the left first.
So, I have some embarrassing news. I just lost a drowsy guy.
You know, in the first run, he actually put me to sleep.
Yeah, he put me to sleep and got me with 2 Dream Eaters. So yeah, that was a really long loss too.
All right, I'm gonna do 4 workups. Oh, that was easy. Honestly,
If
in the
only there was
last,
a button for that.
in the last run, I didn't have dig for her. If I had actually taught dig for her, the fight would have been so much easier.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy my super potions here in Eckerteak. Seems like a good place.
I'm gonna do the same thing, actually.
Oh, don't do that.
Dude, I literally said I was gonna do it last time, remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Psyduck. I have 1 great
Oh
ball.
God, no, nope. I just saved in front of the rival. Notice my speed was 45. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Well, I'm not getting
We're not-
Psyduck.
We're not doing the rival at 45 speed. We need to be at least 48 speed.
I found a Psyduck, I had a great ball and a lure ball, and I failed.
The bigger question is, why do you want Psyduck?
You know, so I don't want Krabby.
I don't know
I mean,
about that.
I encountered it, so I may as well try. Alright.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered why you can't see the stream.
Did you not press go live?
No, no. Because it made a new stream. You're probably on the old one.
No, I'm on your channel page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not there.
Need at least 2 levels in order to get to 48. That sucks. The Haunter on the rivals team has 47 speed, and I can tell you that you are not beating the Bayleaf without outspeeding.
Yeah. I did the whole right side last time before I even fought her. You know, I actually learned this kid in the top left is actually decent training. He has a Mr. Mime.
Oh God, that guy's really hard.
Are you being funny?
No, I've lost to him in 3 separate runs. Literally made me want to cry. Hate that guy.
How is he hard? I never lost to him.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe his Mr. Mime is a lot more deadly when it's against me.
You know, since I bought potions, I'm actually going to pick up this nugget here. If I can sell it. I'm going to get the mint
Oh,
berry.
that's smart. I should have done that. I did pick up the mint berry, though.
Then again, I almost never pick up that nugget anymore. I only do that in runs where I buy vitamins. Which is normal runs.
No, rival Zubat, please don't do this.
I brought the mic a lot closer to my face.
Okay, so I need 51 speed in order to outspeed the Haunters. So I guess now I can do the Kimono Girls.
Well, I'm gonna have to go buy some great balls.
Why great? Oh, right.
I used up all
Krabby.
my pokeballs on that Psyduck.
Oh, Psyduck.
You know what's interesting? I used Twister on it and it still lived, even though it's a special move.
Yeah, but Twister blows. Have you ever heard of this Pokemon called Dratini? It gets plus Twister. Enough said.
I actually thought, wait, no, that's not possible. Dratini gets Rapid Agility.
In Gen 2, Dratini gets Twister.
Wow. You blow my mind, sir. Alright, I need to use an Ether on Headbutt.
I have had so many close calls under 10 HP. It's a little insane that I'm still at 0 resets.
I'm at 2. Where are my 2 resets at? I don't remember where they were. Oh, they were both on the rival. Dang it.
The one with 47 speed?
No, the one in Azalea. I kept getting put to sleep.
Oh yeah, I won that one with, again, like sub 10 HP.
Hey, Steve. I wasn't thinking, and I just fought the 5 Pidgey person.
Smart, you needed the money. I agree.
How much money does he give?
Low, because his Pokemon's levels are low.
I didn't even read it. You know what's interesting? Instead of using the ethers for the radio tower, I've been using them for trainers.
That's really, really dumb.
Why? I'm in the lighthouse, otherwise I'd have to go heal at the center, and I don't want to heal an Olivine.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. Just, don't complain if bad things happen when you're there.
Well, I'm just saying, there's the speed ether, and then there's the elixir.
Okay, well, I got my first reset on Morty because I didn't put the mint berry on.
Ouch. No, you don't need that. Just hope for the 40% miss like I did. I was gonna go fight Dennis, but I only have 2 headbutts, so I better not. I'm gonna go do the right side now.
Without defeating Morty first?
Yeah?
Do you have over 51 speed?
Yeah?
Do you have the mint berry?
Yes.
Then you probably should do Morty.
Well, I have to do these trainers anyway, because I'm gonna be doing them for
you
price.
could do it once you have fly. Does not compute.
Hmm.
You could still do them. They're still there. You can just do it with fly. I feel like I'm on a pretty good crabby streak. It's been a while since I've seen a Magikarp. I think today I first tried Krabby all 4 runs. Oh, that trainer that's looking right next to the 5 Pidgey trainer. Is that trainer any good? I always run right by them. On the floor right before the 5 Pidgey girl.
I don't know. Still here. Unfortunately, I am too. Yeah.
Hey, if you want to work on some PP management, if you get to 32, you'll get the next dragon move, Dragon Claw.
Yeah.
So you could try and work. Oh right, you don't have to. Well, I mean, just use whatever move you're gonna replace. Use up its PP and then just replace it, and now you have more PP.
Uh-huh. I'm also not going to be as talking as much for the next hour.
Well, that's not good. You might get demonetized demonetized based on not having sound and therefore copyrighted music.
I haven't been copyright claimed on a video on this channel in like a year. The Mystery Dungeon
sounds
music
like you removed the right music.
The Mystery Dungeon soundtrack never gets claimed. Never once happened.
Have you ever just not talked for like
Yes.
5 minutes straight?
Yes. I mean,
Interesting.
throughout the span of a whole year, it has to have happened once. Alright, I'm gonna have to walk back to Ekritik after this. I manually healed at a center. Yeah, Steve's not live. He's just not gonna bother re-going live. Because it already ended the stream.
It would be like halfway into the run already, which would be kind of awkward. But I have the video. I will be able to show it next time if anybody doesn't believe what the time I put on the leaderboard. Which, I mean, come on. The times that's going to be on the leaderboard is going to be like over an hour. I'm pretty sure you'll believe it.
Over an hour, funny.
Why do I have 3 escape rope? Oh, right, dig. I smartened up this time and bought less escape ropes. Are you going to battle the water Pokemon?
Yeah.
I really need to figure out which ones of these guys are good. I feel like a lot of them suck.
Yeah, but there's too many of them. I mean, besides, we don't even fight them unless we're desperate anyway. So what?
Well, considering we're doing a lot of these first stage Pokemon, every run's going to be a desperate run.
Yeah, but not Jangmo-o kind of desperate.
They're okay. All of them have had to do some bit of desperate training. I don't
Just
think
fight everybody.
I don't think we've done a first stage Pokemon that hasn't, like, done some training here or there yet.
Yeah, but it's with the good trainers, not the water trainers.
How dare you call these guys insignificant and not good? I just watched you battle Pidgey again.
What do you mean again? I only fought him once.
Oh god, the time on the video says 28 minutes. Okay, it is really, really far behind. Eswine's good training, right? He's got Electrode.
Yeah, I think he is. I've never fought him, though.
Ever?
Nope.
He's got Electrode and Haunter.
I always forget he exists.
Okay, well. Might be a mistake. You know where he is, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. His Electrode apparently has Thunder.
Hmm.
Did not see that coming. Not that it's effective or anything, but just didn't see that coming.
Just got Dragon Claw.
Nice. You're at 32 then.
Yep.
The road to 40 continues. What was the strategy for Chuck? Was it
Dragon
2
Dance.
workups or was it 3? Oh,
Dragon
Chuck.
Dance. Or
Chuck.
Price. Oh, Chuck.
3 workups?
I think
It's a
just
2-shot.
maybe 3.
Well, I think 4 was overkill last time. I think
I forgot the Midberry.
Okay, well, I forgot to use workup. That was unbelievable. I just got hit by 2 dynamic punches. Never hit myself. I don't know if I've ever been that lucky. unlucky to be hit by 2 dynamic punches, live, and then lucky enough not to hit myself. I don't know if I've ever had that kind of luck.
You know what's funny? I had the mint berry. I got put to sleep. I woke up and I went back to sleep straight away.
Oh, just since you're picking up healing items, let you know. Don't forget, once you get surf, to pick up the rock, max potion and the super potion.
Right. Alright, I beat Morty this time. And the views on these streams today are going to be nuts.
Are they?
Maybe. I said maybe they'll be nuts, just because of how long they've been.
I mean, I expected that with the first stage Pokemon. They are quite a lot longer.
Well then, hey Steve, I just done something for the first time ever.
Huh?
I completely forgot the Kimono Girls.
That's very interesting.
Tell
me more.
I attempted to surf after I had just beaten Morty.
As one does, yes.
Yeah, but remember how I said I wanted to delay them because they're hard? I delayed them so much
Yeah.
I forgot them.
Kind of like how yesterday I was doing Squirtle and I delayed Erica so much I decided to beat her up with a level 47 Squirtle with Blizzard. Erica.
Mm.
Do you think that's overkill?
Wee bit.
I'm pretty sure I did that both runs.
Steve is not live because of he had internet issues for a few minutes and it ended the stream, but he's not going to bother relaunching it because a bunch of the run would just be gone.
I don't know if it's an issue. It just turned off. It just turned off and then it just turned on.
Imagine if
What do you call that?
Imagine if your grandmother like unplugged the router to plug in the toaster or something. That'd be funny.
I've done something very similar to her a bunch of times. So, like, the only thing that she does is watch TV and use the phone. And well, I had slow internet before, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, the router could probably use a reboot. And recently, instead of doing router reboots, I've been doing what do you call it? The thing the router's connected to, the box. Well, I've been rebooting the whole entire box instead of just the router because for some reason that makes things a lot more consistent. And that box controls phone and TV as well. So the internet or the TV will just go out on her because I turned it off.
Yep.
And then she'll come downstairs as I'm turning it back on, you know, a little bit closer to 30 seconds later. And then sometimes if I'm being real cheeky, I'll tell her, what are you talking about? Everything's working. And then she goes upstairs and it's working.
Dude, that is
Such
mean.
a dick move.
That is
Sometimes.
mean.
Sometimes.
That is so mean.
It depends on my mood for the day. I mean, I'm not wrong. It is working.
That's still mean.
I know.
I'll go fight Eugene.
Don't forget, his electrodes got thunder.
Oh no, not thunder. Whatever shall I do?
I know, it's such a strong move. I don't know how you'll be able to keep up with it, but you know, that's why I warned you. Also, it's an electrode with thunder. That's kind of rare.
Hey, he's serious about getting that Suicune.
I mean, yeah, right, exactly. He's learned how to use TMs, which is like real rare. It's only the best of the best can use TMs.
Friendly gaslighting.
This might not be a joke. TMs, they're called technical machines. It might require technical information to use them. You might, like, the user, you know, the person who's actually playing Pokemon might just straight up be one of the smartest people in the game universe. I mean, that's not that much of a far stretch. I mean, look at all these other trainers. They never use them. And I refuse to believe it's all the coders. Maybe the NPCs just aren't that smart.
Maybe they're just too poor. You know how expensive those things are?
Right. They're like $2,000. I mean, who knows how much these people make in an hour? They might make like $100 an hour. They might be like Indian.
Well, a lot of these trainers are kids. They don't have jobs.
Well, the Rockets are. I guess the Rockets are kind of teenagers. That makes sense, actually.
Well, do you really think they're paid much by the boss? The boss makes all
They
the
might
money.
be paid in Pokemon. You also got to remember, this is a game. They might be slaves. Anything can happen. What if their parents sold them to Giovanni? God, we're getting real deep in the lore here.
You know what's another thing that's really funny? I read this one very bad fan theory once a long time ago. You know how in Gen 1 there's only Red? There's no like girl character or anything? I've heard some people theorize that in Gen 1, girls don't exist, and every female trainer class is just a dude wearing a wig.
That is not where I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna go like chauvinistic and be like, females can't be trainers. Females can't be good trainers. That's why they're only allowed to catch Spearow, and Pidgey, and Rattata.
And Nidoran.
Right.
Well, then again, the beauties have Bellsprout.
Yeah, they're probably an exception because they're beautiful.
Agatha's got Gengars.
Well, she's ugly. She's also an exception. The lore is getting real deep.
I think your bullying's getting deep.
It is. By the way, I'm level 39. I've done all the training again, so I guess I'm just gonna have to do what you said and go battle the what are they called? The sand girls?
I'm level 37.
Soft sand girls.
I'm doing the rocket hideout right now.
I've done most of the training and I'm level 39.
I think the order you did the training in was probably more efficient. Because I'm 37, about to be 38.
Well, you might not have battled everybody. I battled most of the water trainers. I didn't go right or down. I just kind of went left, down, left.
Yeah, that's the same direction I went.
Oh, I almost said no to Dragon Dance. That was close.
Almost said no to what?
Dragon Dance.
Oh.
Oh, I just realized I didn't have to battle the soft sand girls. I could have just battled the trainers in the gym.
Hey, Steve, I'm so mad. When I defeated the, when I was about to face the rocket grunt next to the protein, I was able to use one protein, so I'm like, okay, I'll defeat this guy, then use the protein. Then right after I beat the guy, I'm no longer able to use a protein.
Oh, that's so disappointing. All right, I am finally teaching Return for the first time. Right in front of Price. All right, so what was my answer? Was it 2 Dragon Dance, I think?
I think so.
Oh, how did I get an attack drop?
Aurora Beam.
Oh, that sucks. I'm going to lose. Yep, I got to reset. Darn you, Aurora Beam. Ooh, interesting new strat just developed. I just hit seal once and it used rest.
Well then.
That allowed me to use 2 more Dragon Dances.
I've never seen that seal use rest.
Maybe you've never not fully damaged it to death. You thought about that?
Maybe not.
I mean, every time you've probably defeated the seal.
Don't use logic.
Okay, what was this strategy? Was our strategy just wing it with dig and dragon dance?
Use Dragon Dance or Workup until you get paralyzed, and then sweep.
Right, got it. Thank you.
Hmm?
Unfortunately, it doesn't work first try. You kind of need to get that miss so you can get the second one. Who knows? Maybe it'll work first try because I'm like 5 levels higher.
Level
I
39.
just used return like a dummy. Okay. My moves are in the wrong order, and it is kind of annoying. Okay, well, she hit 4 straight Iron Tails.
All right, all of Price's trainers got me to 40.
Nice. Good job.
Some
Even the
random.
one Dugong trainer, that trainer's hard.
Yeah, the last the trainer's Jinx just killed me with Ice Punch.
Oh, I don't know how, but the Steelix used Screech and then Iron Tail and one-shot me.
I'm mad. I just defeated the Jinx trainer, and I'm like 12 XP from level up.
Well, I've added a new layer to the strat. I want 3 Dragon Dance no matter what.
So I did take your advice. I deleted Dig for Dragon Dance.
Dig?
Yeah.
Why not Twister?
I don't have Twister.
You mean did you mean you taught over work up with Dragon Dance?
I'm pretty sure I still need both for the mid game.
No, you absolutely do not. Luck with that. Dig is oof, I don't know how in the world you're gonna beat the trainer, you know, that you're most fearful of without Dig.
I think I'll manage.
I don't know. The Magnemite guy now has your name, number posted on his wall. Did you get the reference?
No.
What if I sing it a little bit? Jenny, Jenny, who do I turn to? Da, 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 da.
No. I like Forrest Gump.
It was 8675309.
Oh.
It's okay. You're just making me feel old.
No problem.
Shadow knows. Shadow knows this song. Shadow lives this song. Shadow's Jenny.
Shadow's only like 24.
Shadow's Jenny. Shadow knows. Please don't make me a dummy, Shadow. Please.
I forgot
Please
to
tell me-
equip the paralysis berry.
Please tell me you've heard of 8675309.
I lost to Jasmine just because I forgot to equip the berry.
I've got 5 losses to Jasmine. So yeah, that still not easy despite being level 41. I just went
Peter
to plus
already?
3. Yeah, I'm battling executive with the wheezing. Did you know that the executive with the wheezings will actually explode the coughings? I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, they can.
Must be really rare. Oh, you beat Jasmine fast. Good job. Here are your strats. Not gonna lie, you probably saved a lot of time on me. That was a long battle for me. All right, so seeing as Shadow did not reply, I'm gonna go ahead and assume Shadow is also too young to know 8675309. Which makes me feel even older. So you remember how you were struggling with Golbat because you hit yourself a bunch of times?
Yeah.
I spotted the opponent 3-hit myself, so now I'm sitting here, rival 4, with a whole 33 HP. Make that 21. And I lost. Yeah, you can't spot your opponent 80% of your HP. Doesn't go well. I'm doing it again in the very next attempt. Spotting him a ton of HP.
You probably might end up beating me because I am feeling quite tired.
This is my afternoon. I know it's 12:51, but I've been up for a very, very long time. What is with this game? I just spotted the rival 3 more hit myself. I am now 3 resets deep on the rival. How?
Thank you for letting me catch up. I appreciate it.
No, it's the game. The game's making me hit myself a whole bunch of times. An unnecessary amount of times.
Did you remember to let time pass for like half a second?
No.
Well, then that's on you. You're doing RNG manipulation.
You're right. I manipulated the game to make him use Confuse Ray, and then me hit myself 3 times. I did this to myself.
You know what's funny? I used workup on the wheezing executive, and the coughing actually used tackle. Didn't use smokescreen. I've also got some long shifts tomorrow at work. And Saturday, too.
How long?
8 hours. And you may be wondering why I call that long. I'm not a full-time worker. That's why.
I understand. 8 hours on your feet is real bad.
Yeah.
Although, gotta say the only benefit of working on your feet is that you do not gain a shitload of weight like a lot of us older folks.
Honestly, my weight's been kind of stagnant, although I've been trying to watch what I eat, and so far I'm losing like 2 or 3 pounds a month.
Yeah, imagine if you weren't on your feet all day.
Oh my god, I'd be a fat fuck.
Now you know everybody else's pain.
Just like Steve was at one point.
The highest I've ever weighed is 221.
Well, I remember when you told me you were trying to stop snacking because you were gaining weight.
Yeah.
Remember when you kept drinking chocolate milk?
Yeah. I mean, I remember it was literally like a month ago. Oh no, OBS disconnected.
OBS disconnected? You're not even live.
Well, I mean, it thinks I'm live. It reconnected.
Can anyone go to Steve's stream and tell me if he's live?
I mean, if it wasn't live before, it's still not live now. I'm just saying that OBS thinks I'm live.
I wonder if it's streaming unlisted.
That would be really awkward.
Why? Because you made a bunch of hand gestures that you don't want people seeing?
No, just I don't know. It would be in the middle of the run. No! Dang it. One wheezing guy. How dare you see me try and shortcut the whole room. Could you get some resets like where I got my resets? That would be appreciated.
I'll pass.
You're really close to me, and I was a mile ahead. An in-game mile too.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, you know, you can blame Jasmine and Rival 4. Overconfidence.
All right, I'm going to get return.
Wow, you've completed all of this without return.
I had headbutt.
Impressive.
Telling you, this is my normal routing.
Is there any reason to do more training now that we've passed Bryce?
The league was kind of bad. Plus, for me at least, I was only level 51 going into Will, and I died at least once. And on Karen, I died like 3 times. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna do the normal trainers I fought last time.
Okay. There's no reason for me to remove any.
Plus, remember, every single level plus all 10 candies mattered for red. Just saying.
True.
Because at level 70, if you plus 6 the dragon dances, return does not one-shot Blastoise. Like, it's gotta be like 72.
Or 1. I did it at 1.
Or 1, that works too.
1 might be a range.
Maybe.
Maybe I got lucky.
I remember Squidgy said this. He said that the much higher level you are, the less damage rounding actually matters. It's only like early levels where it really matters. Because the little bump you get really isn't that much compared to like the amount of health the opponents have.
I feel like it matters until it doesn't.
Yes, this floor is made out of floor.
No, I'm saying like sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, you saw the difference there between level 70 and 72. I mean, sometimes it matters and then sometimes it doesn't. You have to find out. It's real situational and when it matters. Well,
Where are you
okay,
at?
these I am battling 3 Dratini trainer.
I am in Ice Cave.
Make sure to get some ice cream while you're there.
Yeah, I don't think they have any ice cream.
Trust me, it's there. Just look around. It has ice in the name, I can tell you that. It might start with Never Melt.
But that's not ice cream.
Says who? Have you ever seen this Never Melt ice?
Not recently.
Exactly. How do you know it's not ice cream?
You know, in Gen 5, there actually exists an item. It's kind of like, you know, the lava cookie from Gen 3?
No.
It's basically like a full heal, just a cheap full heal. In Gen 5, there's an item called the Castalia cone. It's literally just an ice cream cone that just acts like a full heal. They're cheap too. It's
Oh,
only
good.
like $200.
Annie's here. Please don't make me sound old. You have heard of 8675309, right?
Wait, how do you...
Everyone else has not apparently heard of this song.
Wait, you're still live?
What? No, I'm watching your stream.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh my god. I apparently am like
Steve.
extraordinarily crazy. How is this a hot take? I've heard this song literally, and I shit you not, when I say this, I've heard this song from beginning to end at least 35 times in my life.
Steve, I'm pretty sure Annie's younger than me by like 4 or 5 years. Don't be surprised by that.
But it plays everywhere. You probably know it and it just didn't know. They play it everywhere. Like it would be hard to go out of your way to never have heard this song. Like you've heard it as background music somewhere.
You'd have to like link me a YouTube video or maybe some distant memory will kick off.
Like for instance, Nickelback's "Burn It to the Ground." Like you can't go through your entire life without having heard this song. You may not know it. You may not know you've heard this song, but you've heard this song. It's played somewhere. It's played in commercials. It's played in like background music of like festivals and whatnot. It's like impossible to have gone without hearing at least Nickelback's "Burn It to the Ground."
Hey, Steve. The Kingdra used smokescreen on me. I missed 3 Dragon Claws, and she killed me with 2 Hyper Beams.
Ouch.
That sucks. Yeah, Annie, I'm not gonna click on that right now, because I don't want to risk getting copyright striked.
Yes, it is very recognizable. You'll be copyright striked within like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned my lesson from that.
Hey, can you guess what I didn't forget this time?
Bettini.
Yep.
And you know what? I will say thank you, because knowing how tired I am, I might have forgotten the Dratini.
You're welcome.
You know, I keep looking at what time I'm at versus what my actual last run was, and I keep thinking, man, I'm almost there, I'm almost there.
Hey, can you dig out of the Eckertique Tower?
Yeah.
That's something that's possible. It feels like it shouldn't be possible.
Annie says she might have heard it before.
Well, yes, I'm telling you, it's background music. You've heard it somewhere. You just don't know where, but you've heard it.
I don't have any more escape ropes. Got Dratini, right? I didn't. Oh god, it's a good thing I went back. If I had had an escape rope, I would have completely forgot.
All right, speed is correct. You can, in fact, dig out of Eckertique Tower, no matter how much your heart tells you can't.
You know, I'm probably going to catch up to you really quick, because I already got that candy. The only one I'm missing is the waterfall candy.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
You're welcome.
No, I already got it.
Since I didn't do Sprout Tower, I'm going to be skipping that Coral Island candy.
What? You're not going to do it in the dark? That's crazy. I can't believe that.
I'm sure I might try and learn.
Literally unbelievable. Maybe I just don't believe you.
You know what? I'll listen to you. Should I learn it or just continue never doing it? I'll let you pick.
No.
Okay.
Not worth it.
Also, I'm just letting you know, Professor Oak says I can't use my bike on the water.
What? Does he not know how the laws of physics work?
Yeah, doesn't he know that Sword and Shield exists? You can ride your bike on the water.
Exactly, and I've seen Mario do it plenty of times too.
I did get your team.
Specifically, Super Mario Sunshine.
I've actually never played that game.
No, never mind. That was like an enemy did it. Never mind. It was like a Surskit kind of like enemy. Are you gonna be battling the trainers on the way to Victory Road? Because I feel like you didn't last time.
No, I did.
No, you definitely didn't.
No, I definitely did.
I don't know. I don't remember hearing about that. I feel like I asked you, you did, and then you told me you did, and I just don't believe it. You beat him too fast. That just didn't make any sense.
No, I did.
Mm. I will be skipping the one trainer, the one water trainer with the one quillfish, because that guy blows.
Hey, don't let him hear you.
I mean, his Pokemon literally blows. I mean, it's a quillfish. It literally blows itself. Like, to like it's based on a puffer pitch, which blows. Not blows in like low stats. I mean, blows as in like blows itself up.
Hey, don't mess with it. It can use minimize. I'm just saying, I remember the fire red randomizers I used to do. Do you know how scary quillfish were in that?
No.
Oh. Well, they were so scary because even at high levels, they still had access to minimize. And those things are quite defensive.
I just watched Parasect use Swords Dance.
Right? He participated in the Parasect race.
For some reason, I used Dragon Dance and then Dig. I'm having flashbacks of a run that I lost because I used Dig on a Parasect. It's one of the dumbest things you can do.
Man, can you believe this guy? This guy's Victory Bell survived a return at like level 50. Also, it sounds like I'm really close to you right now.
No, we don't need to hear about that.
I just fought the Parasect right now.
Literally get away from me. Back off.
Wow, you're rude.
Get away. Creeper. Back off. Keep
You know
your
what's
distance.
funny? I remember during the pandemics, I remember seeing a video from Small Ants. Some guy made a mod of Pokemon Red and Blue where all the trainers were social distancing. A lot of the optional trainers were at home, and only the gym leaders were at work 'cause they were necessary jobs, and it was kind of funny.
I saw that video. Unfortunately, I don't remember much about it.
That's all I remember of it. I should rewatch it at some point, but I kind of don't want to remember that stuff.
Quite frankly, my life didn't really change. The only thing I changed was I had to wear a mask. Other than that, I pretty much did everything exactly the same as I do now.
Yeah, but I was still in school. I was like a
Oh
junior
god,
in
that
high
would have
school.
sucked.
I was a
I
junior in
was
high
like
school.
3 or 4 years out of college in 2020.
You know, it wasn't too entirely bad. I remember during my senior year, for like COVID reasons, when they brought us all back to school, they gave us all Fridays off just so like they can clean up the school, which I know for a damn fact they never did clean that place. And I would use those Fridays off to work 3 days at my job.
Did you know that Xatu has quick attack?
Oh my god, I did not know it does.
I literally died.
That is hilarious. You know what that means, right? You know what that means, Steve?
You're gonna catch up and beat me.
No, I'm ahead of you now. I'm on his final Xatu.
Quick attack.
Well, I'm at
Quick
Koga now.
attack.
I'm ahead of you now.
Unbelievable quick attack. Did me in.
I'm ahead of you. What are you going to do about it?
Try, go home, quit.
Actually, wait. Earthquake's important for Kanto, right?
No,
I actually
definitely didn't use it multiple times.
I actually forgot to get it. So I think when I get into Kanto, I'll need to fly to the Pokemon League, go in Victory Road, get it, and then teleport back to Kanto. I will say, though, this run's going a lot smoother than I thought. Guess that's what happens when you fight everybody. Oh, God. Okay, Steve may have had a chance to catch up to me. I lost to Koga.
I had like 5 turns of poison on me, and I needed it to hit the Crobat and knock it out. Luckily, I did.
Okay, you've caught back up to me now. I died to that Crobat.
I used 2 Dragon Dances.
You guys remember when I was ahead of Steve for like 30 seconds? Good times.
You remember the whole like I'm gonna use dig strat, and then I just got a freeze from Hitmonchan.
Does he have Fire Punch?
I didn't bother to find out. I didn't unfreeze in 3 turns, and I'm like, nope, screw that.
Well, I'm at Bruno now.
Good luck with that. He's hard.
Yeah, sure.
He's real hard. You need to over prepare.
What, should I go leave and go train?
Sounds like a good option.
He does have Fire Punch. Actually, he would never use it. I think his AI would only spam Ice Punch. I need the Paralysis Berry, right?
Nope.
I don't have it. I'll just equip
It's okay.
the
It's super
Quick
unnecessary.
Claw. I'll just equip the Quick Claw.
I'm using the pink bow. All right, damageless Karen.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I got hit with a sand attack. Wow. Now I better not miss. Dude.
You said +4 was not enough to knock out all of Lance's Pokemon?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna try 5 because was not willing to do one more turn of Gyarados. So I don't think 130 is on the option. You think
Hey.
130 is on the table?
Probably not. Dude, you're the one who said 120. I don't want to hear it.
You know, some of us make mistakes. We're just a man.
Alright, I beat Karen's second try, because fortunately she never used Sand Attack.
Crazy. It's almost like my first try, she missed Sand Attack.
And, you know, throughout this whole league, you've been ahead, then I've been ahead, then you've been ahead, and you're still ahead.
I don't think it changed back to you at any point other than the first time. I don't want to hear this back and forth.
I hate you.
You had a lead, and then you didn't.
I'm gonna catch up in Kanto, you know.
Who was the trainer that caused this this unfortunate loss of time? I want to hear it.
Your mom.
Who was it? Oh, she was added to the game? Did she get a cameo? Did they pay her? I should call Nintendo.
Yeah, I think they put her in front of Diglett's cave.
The trainer that gives you something after 16 badges?
Yeah,
that makes
that
sense.
guy.
No, that's why no one's ever talked to her.
Where are you at right now?
I'm letting Kenya test the leftovers.
I'm on the boat.
Nice, nice. Now you gotta sing the song.
What song?
Well, you already said all the lyrics. Now you just need to say them over and over again.
I don't get it.
I'm feeling real old.
You should feel old, you
Not-
filthy millennial.
I'm on a boat. Look at me. I'm on a boat. I'm on a mother boat.
Oh yeah, I'll still need to go get a earthquake when I get the chance.
Unnecessary.
Shut up.
Who'd you need it on? Just Surge. I mean, you can, you know.
I mean, technically, I did win without it.
Right, exactly.
I'm just constantly paralyzed.
I've been over preparing this run.
Dude, that's what I've been doing. That's why I've been behind this whole time.
Yeah, over preparing because I've even picked up like a bunch of healing items and a bunch of full heals, and I just didn't need them. Oh wow, Blossom's got lower defense than special defense. I thought it was the other way around.
Blossom?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm catching up to you then.
If you say so.
Oh my god, get in the gym. Because I've already been to the power plant, and I'm in Erica's gym right now. Wait a minute, you're not talking about that Blossom, are you?
I did talk about the Blossom.
Not that specific Blossom.
Absolutely was talking about that specific Blossom. That Blossom's scary.
I think you might be on Nugget Bridge.
I could definitely tell you with complete and utter certainty I am not on Nugget Bridge.
I don't believe you.
Right, up, down. How about now?
Nope. You're not streaming.
Even after
You could be
do
lying.
people just say right, up, down randomly?
Yeah, it's the new trendy phase among the Gen Alpha group. Right next to their skibbity toilet memes.
I still don't know what that means. Does
It's-
anybody know what that means?
It's based on a random internet video called Skibbity Toilet. Don't look it up. It's like a...
Is this like two girls in a cup?
No, it's like a 30-second video of just some guy's head sticking out of a toilet singing some weird lyrics. It's unsettling.
Okay, well, I missed the two girls in a cup ad. I'm gonna go ahead and miss this one too.
You know what's funny? Or I guess, freaky? I was at Walmart one time. They actually had merchandise around the whole Skibbity Toilet meme.
But why would the Waltons need to profit off of such nonsense?
The 4-year-old children who watch that stuff.
But Walmart is such an upscale, fine establishment. They would never sell such. They would never pander to such a low crowd.
I'm still surprised Annie and Shadow are still here, honestly.
Ah, Shadow's back! Yay! Apparently, Annie agrees. No, apparently nobody's ever heard of 8675309. Crazy.
I got a reset on Sabrina, Sand Attack.
Oh man, if only somebody had warned him in the previous run.
Well, no, I just got lucky last time.
Uh huh.
Where are you at now?
I just defeated a junior trainer who looks like his pants are too high, and he's got one Nidoking.
So you weren't kidding when you were talking about that Blossom.
Why would I be kidding? Why would I do this? I'm beneath this.
I know one of the trainers on Nugget Bridge has a Blossom.
Well, Shadow, I agree. I don't think Walmart would ever stoop that low for the simple fact that people can open that magazine and see through it. Also, nobody reads magazines anymore.
Right. I mean, there's still a lot of older people who buy those, like, what do you call them? The Inquirer magazines, those People magazines.
I mean, I kind of lived in the age where people read those magazines, and I'm telling you, they only looked at them at checkout. They didn't actually read them, like
No,
from cover to cover.
no, there's usually like at least several old people a day who buy one of those like gossip
Ugh,
magazines. Oh my! Even when I was young, I hated those.
how old? 300?
60s, 70s.
Yeah, that makes sense. Those are the only people that spend money on actual paper.
Yeah, Annie, the only magazines people could buy are ammunition.
Think what other paper product would somebody possibly buy anymore other than back to school notebooks?
Also, you know, the Walmart nears me has like a whole section with rifles and ammo.
You know, mine does too, but I've literally never gone over there.
I passed by it because you have to pass by it to get like the groceries.
The last time I passed by the actual guns area, I was in like high school because that's also where they kept the sporting goods. Oh, actually, I take that back. I was also I was still right about the high school thing, but I just remembered last time I was near the gun area, I purchased airsoft pistols.
Where you at now?
But also the sporting pistol thing was I just defeated Surge.
I'm defeating Misty, and then I'm gonna do Surge next. So you're gonna win this.
Well, I mean, I could easily have a problem on, everybody.
Yeah, I call bullshit. Why does Misty always seem to be the hardest Kanto leader?
I used 2 dragon dances to get by her, and I think the answer was 3.
Did you guys know there's a full heal in that tree?
I did. You're talking about Surge's tree.
Yep.
This is his hidden full heal, just in case he accidentally paralyzes his own Pokemon. Sometimes I think I'm funny.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
Oh, thanks. I'll take that to heart. I'll put it on my chest and everything.
Maybe you'll want to put it on your hair.
Probably not.
Why not?
I don't think it'll look good. Tattoos on people's foreheads don't look good. All right, well, I don't know if it was necessary, but I used 1 Dragon Dance on Janine, and I one-shot her whole team with return.
I will tell you it is necessary. In the first run, her wheezing actually survived and used Toxic. But still, it's just a time save more than anything. She's not hard.
Damn it, because it wasn't on my overlay, I didn't check Dragon Dance. I just
Right.
realized I just healed instead of just going directly to Brock, because I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess I technically need all my earthquakes. And I was like, oh crap, I still have all 15 Dragon Dances. I did not need to heal there. What'd you get in your last run? Was it 141? Is that the time to beat?
140, 105. Probably beat it by like 5 minutes.
Oh, what was my final time? Wasn't it like 131?
I think it was like 133 or something.
Oh, okay. Well, We'll find out. I don't think I'm gonna beat 131. Can you believe the nerve on this Onyx to survive an earthquake?
You know what's funny? I didn't need Earthquake at all. When I was fighting Surge earlier, I forgot to teach it, but I still completely destroyed his whole team.
Yep. I talked you into not going back for it.
Did you have Earthquake?
I sure did. And you know what? Dragon Claw would have knocked them all out.
The only problem with that fight is the Electrode's outspeed. They can use double team.
Thank you, Gyarados. Oh my god. Gyarados lived. Can't believe it. Wow, Rhydon died to a +3 earthquake? Nice. Arcanine once again did not use extreme speed. Even though it's not resistant and does a lot of damage. He's dumb? Does he not know how priority works?
The good thing Kenya tested the leftovers.
Do they work? Are they poison?
Fortunately, no.
So what level do I need to be? 72?
Yep, 71, 72, whatever.
All right, after picking up this candy, I'll be 72. Although I'm 2,000 XP away from being able to do 73. That's like 3 wild Pokemon. I'm not going to do that.
Just ignore it. Just don't look at it.
I know, it just pains me inside.
Oh, that explains it. There was a Reflect up.
All right, 44 for rest. Was that it? Just rest and then rare candy?
No, you don't need rest.
Funny.
No, I'm not. I'm serious. You don't. I never used it.
Shut up. We don't need to hear this bull. Don't need rest. You're crazy. Okay, so you said to do the training on Davinasar.
Yes, training.
Do the setting up on Davinasar. Wrong, 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 wrong. This is the wrong run. Wrong run. The Venusaur is not second.
What? He was second for me.
Shut up.
Oh, right.
Wait,
This is... Oh, you're right. I just remembered. This isn't Meowscarada. I just realized I don't have Protect.
I just realized I don't have Protect too, and I just used oh god, I'm gonna blow this run by my own play mistakes. No! I'm gonna lose.
Okay, you're right. This thing does need rest.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose.
Well, dude, you gotta remember, I'm tired as frick. I can't think straight.
I'm gonna lose.
So if you lose to a tired guy, that's completely on you.
I don't want to hear that. Anything can happen on a luck-related run. It does not matter if you're tired.
I'm the one who just said
Anything
rest
can
isn't
happen.
needed.
All you have to do is use the correct move at the right time. That is literally all it takes.
I'm just saying.
If you were gonna use this losing excuse, you probably should have used it literally like 20 minutes ago and be like, oh no, I accidentally jumped this fence. Oh no, I accidentally did this other thing wrong. Oh no, I
Dude.
did this wrong. This is one battle. You can do one battle.
You'd be surprised how little I can do when I'm tired. Also, I just realized I never used rare candies.
Well, 132.26.
Okay, I had to reset. This Pikachu kept using Charm.
Well, so did mine. That was a little bit less lucky than I got in the first run, but I'm going to go ahead and see where this was compared to the first run.
Well, at least this will get a huge improvement.
It indeed does say I am not live, so I don't know why OBS says I'm live.
If you can't think straight, just think gay. I'll try that next time, sure.
It sounds like a commendable strategy. Okay, I got 135 last time, so I knocked off 2.5 minutes.
Dang it, Pikachu, I'm trying to set up. Quit using those. There we go. Level 70. Hopefully level 70 will do.
Okay,
It does.
so I got 132 something. 132.26. I lost to Routes by 2 seconds. Routes beat this by 2 seconds.
That is hilarious.
2. Okay, level 72.
133.53. What was your time?
Hey, that's really good. 132.26. 11.540.
Minute and a half. You know what's interesting? A run like this just came down to a minute and a half. Then again, didn't the last... Oh no, the last run came to like 5 minutes, so at least I played a lot better. 7 minutes and 11 seconds.
I know your Routes time was bad, so you probably did beat Routes.
Dude, I kicked your ass at Ralts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think the first run said that.
Well, my leaderboard doesn't use first runs. Well, actually, I don't remember if that one was... I'd have to check. No, it's number 2. What Pokemon is this? Jangmo-o.
Unknown. It's unknown how to pronounce it. We can only make our best guess.
Alright, I am about 3 minutes worse than Ralts. My Ralts was a 130. What was your Ralts time?
I think it was 132.24.
Man, out of all these first stages we've done, Kufant was actually the best one at 123. I mean, makes
Not
sense.
surprising. It had the highest of all the stats. Like, of all of those Pokemon, I think Kufan had like 90 attack, which is like respectable.
Yeah.
Like, all of these Pokemon, I don't think had any stats that eclipsed 65.
Yep. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thanks to people who managed to stick around. I can barely keep my eyes open, but yeah, the next stream will be tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing Fire Red with, I think I'm doing Weirdeer? Or Beartick. I'm doing Beartick. And, there will be, I don't think there will be a stream